Welcome, Silver Gauntlets. We're here, another league match. We're coming down to the end of League S3 with a Division 6B match with Koari versus BruZZler. I'm jaxstronomy. I have the day off, so I'm here with you, and I'm here with Baby Shark.
Hi, I am nowhere near done with all my league matches yet. Still
I've
have
got
like
one
four
more.
more.
I have one
Like,
more. Maybe I'm supposed to do it right now. Maybe the two people who are supposed to be involved with it are in this restream today. So yeah, that's yeah. So let's get our last ride with KZ skip before S6 starts, right?
ooh yes.
Let's see. What do we got for a start here? Does it do our Minuet start and Fire Medallion? Did I see there?
I
I'm
don't know,
happy
but
about that. I also think I hear some Koari in the background there, HK. So double check that clean audio, would ya?
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, Koari is not clean, and I'm hearing some Koari in the background. But we'll just keep talking, and I'll get fixed. Yeah, so apparently Koari has some opinions about the baseball playoffs, but we have opinions about Zora's Domain as a start. What's your opinion?
Was ZL not required for Ice?
Yeah, ZL and Ice, anybody?
ZL and Ice? Frogs 1 is dead.
I do kind of like that play from Koari, just like stepping out to check that before you head over. Ooh, also we have a Minuet. We have Minuet leads to Bolero. Love it.
DMT is path to Phantom Ganon.
All right, nice start with the... So no forest access shenanigans today, at least. Death Mountain Crater, not Death Mountain Trail, I think.
Oh, did I say Crater? Whoops.
I'm not sure, though.
Aw, and there's the end of the song chain.
I was about to say, but BruZZler, I don't like the fact that you're about to save quit, because if we have a crater, this is a great time to see what you're after.
I think it was Trail.
Okay.
Probably pull the note sheet up.
I'm admittedly finishing a work thing that I'm almost done with right now, so I have I have my learning management system up in the other screen. I'm just trying to wrap that up before I forget where I was in
Death
it.
Mountain Crater is path to King Dodongo. DMT
Oh, well, that's
is
interesting.
DMT. Trail is path to Phantom Ganon.
Well, that's interesting pair. One thing that I'm wondering is why neither of our runners have elected to, with the save quit, why wouldn't you elect to go grab that hit next to King Zora?
That's a good point. And Big Goron is dead.
I'm sure you'll be using that save warp again. And hey, we have one big chest of Mitos today.
Mito do provido something.
I think we'll be getting used to seeing this CSMC Classic, as they've started calling it in the settings.
Oh, and it's just a wallet.
The CSMC Classic, where you have your chest size matches contents with the large chest, meaning that it's a unique item. And you'll see small yellow chests for small keys and large yellow chests for big keys. Harder to distinguish the whole
Uh-oh. Central pillar is a key.
Well, so Iron Boots are DLC. Good.
Potentially.
They would only if you have a long shot behind water in some way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can get around any sort of key.
We do
at that point.
Love Water Temple key logic. Jabu is foolish. Thank you, game. Thank you.
Yeah, as I've come to appreciate Water Temple key logic and get better with the actual motions through water, I do not mind clearing water. It's pretty easy to narrow down where you need to be doing checks.
I used to fear water, but then the more I've practiced it and stuff, it has gotten a lot easier.
Yeah, we will be seeing foolish hints today.
That's right, we're getting rid
of Jabu foolish today, which is what is this, Triforce Blitz?
I know. I forgot S6 is getting rid of foolish hints too.
Yeah, knowing that Jabu's foolish is nice and all, because anytime you can spend less time in Jabu, that's fine, but...
But foolish Jabu is still Jabu.
Yep. You'll be doing exactly, what, you'll be doing 2 less rooms in Jabu?
Pretty much. 2, 3.
One of which takes literally, like, 5 seconds.
Walk in, spam a bunch of Deku Nuts, and walk out.
Yeah. The only time I'm happy to see a Jabu Foolish is when I can have Jabu Shortcut on, or when I know it's completely optional.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
that
that is
is
a
hookshot locked.
hookshot lock bomb bag.
Ooh, I wonder if hookshot's in Crater then.
That would be very helpful.
Ooh, Market
And
is foolish.
of course you can get Market Foolish is very good. But of course you can
I'm
get
gonna.
into you can absolutely get into Crater with a bow or strength. So that would hang together for a hook being in Crater, which you would definitely want considering we know we have a Phantom Ganon in our life today.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if it is the hookshot, that means all of our bomb bags are hookshot locked
Or bomb locked.
or bomb locked.
The chain that goes along when you find your first bombs.
Aw,
Just
no
don't think
ZL and
about
Ice.
that. No ZL and Ice Day, sad day.
Rest in peace, ZL and Ice. A child spawn in Death Mountain Crater. Oh god.
Then you could just the top definitely created, then you could just drop down and grab whatever's in the wall. I didn't see what was in the wall actually.
I did not see what was in the wall either. I know the volcano is dead. Ah,
Oh,
speaking of which, there's a hammer. So you know
Very nice.
the
Oh, the
actually,
boulder. The
mm,
boulder in Death Mountain Crater could easily have a hook
wait,
shot.
well we still don't have access logically to get into Death Mountain Crater,
That's
besides Bolero,
true, but
and then we have no way of crossing the
I'm just
gap.
gonna assume that I have that somewhere out there in this great wide world I have a strength or a bow available.
Or
I think
hover
that's a
boots.
fair assumption. Or hover boots, that's true.
Bolero and hover boots will get you there.
Or just jumping off of a fence. That'll do too. Our paths today are we have a crater path to King Ganago, a trail path to Phantom Ganon, and that's it so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going a long way requires hovers and hammer, yeah?
Hmm?
Oh, going up the mountain,
Going
going
up
up
the
towards,
mountain.
yeah, climbing the mountain to scale for a beam would also work, yes. Reflectorial, a scale for a beam would also work. We don't need hovers, we need scale. Yeah, up the
That
mountain
is
has a boulder in the way. I
disgusting.
think you might need hovers to be able to get around that logically, although that's such an
Hmm?
edge case that I don't know off the top of my head. If you're climbing the
Oh yes, there is a
vanilla
boulder in
way
the way.
to the magic fairy.
Yes, there is a boulder in the way, which in the vanilla game you can get after you get a bomb bag. Or choose,
Because shoes are not in logic.
unfortunately. The bomb bag was on Rufio, therefore it is hookshot locked. But we are trying to figure out
But that
how.
gives you information about where your hook shot is, if that's
Yes.
what is leaning to you, and that's something you very much would like to have in your life.
And by the way, getting Requiem from the Composer's Grave, we do like Requiem.
Another one of those potential. We've seen two are potentially dangerous OOT songs already.
What are our two potential? Oh, right. Yeah. Moving on. Brain fart.
Yeah, the danger songs, which is Nocturne, Storms, Requiem, and ZL.
Potentially Song of Time.
Everything else is like less dangerous. The other ones, if I see any of those four on Song of Time, Ocarina of Time, well, I mean, if you see ZL or Nocturne, just strap in. You're doing AD. Requiem is a very strong AD possibility, and Storms always feels bad because there's so many checks behind Storms.
I had to do AD for Song of Time because my water boss key was in the river, and then my light arrows were in the toilet. That was a league match. That was the league match I won a month ago.
Nice. But at least it made it worth your time.
It did make it worth my time because I had to do Foolish Stone one dungeon. I forget which dungeon it was, but I know it was a Foolish Stone. Aww. Tompe not giving us anything today.
Oh well. Gas are not punished.
Don't mind my crinkling as I open up my bag of chips.
The extra chips, bonus chips.
Bonus chips that I got from the vending machine, because I have a feeling our vending machine is broken. Because then it was also telling me that it was going to refund my money because apparently the item didn't dispense.
Nice. This is the right kind of broken.
It is the right kind of broken, and that's why I don't want to go say anything so they don't come and fix it.
Mm-hmm.
What to say? Are we gonna get the cack grotto?
I see no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, and you're gonna be walking your butt over to Temple of Time at some point.
Well,
Although actually, I think right
maybe
now
start with DC.
first get this big chest, but then DC is
Mhm.
definitely on the table.
Drum roll, please. Magic. That's
Nice and early.
It's an interesting magic color.
Yeah, but particularly with the again, this is my one thing. Is like I wish they'd put that taking that over from League to S6. I love the Furore start.
Oh, I do too. And Lens
It's
is
like-
great because, especially me being in in the lower division, I am in the lowest division. Sometimes I do forget where things are with Lens and stuff, and sometimes when I'm doing the Wasteland, I just get so fed up, and I'm like, I have Lens, let me just use it.
I mostly use it when I get lazy in the mid shadow when I don't want to try and do the jump to the invisible platform properly.
Oh, that too, and then also in the what the room that requires the hook shot, I tend to forget where the hook shot target is
Oh,
to get
yeah.
rid of the silver rupees. I'm like, where is it again? That is like so I like having Lens because it's great, especially for
helpful.
newer people.
Yep. Nice heads up play with from BruZZler there to grab that hearts because he was on one heart and I'm sure he's probably considering climbing into Crater after this. Ooh,
Oh,
shiny objects.
oh, this is path to PG.
Widow's Letter. Path to Phantom Ganon.
Path to
It's
Phantom
not-
Ganon. But Jabu be foolish. Oh shit, it's an ice.
So what's an ice?
What is an ice, chat? Would anyone like to take a guess on what is an ice?
Storms?
Storms.
They already have Minuet, but maybe it's Minuet 2?
Minuet 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, if it's Saria's, that would be extremely interesting because it would imply it's on one of the Saria's item checks.
I had that yesterday in my league seed yesterday.
Yes.
I had
Odds
a
on, I'd
bomb
say
bag.
Storms.
Skull Mask is dead. I had both my bomb bags on Dancing Dad and Skull Kid, which were both Saria's locked.
That's exciting.
It was very exciting.
Yeah, Jabu for Forest Medallion, that's always an option.
Yeah, we haven't checked our medallions yet.
Yeah, neither of them have made their way over to Temple of Time. They're just kind of running this way to think about
Oh, Koari is going into DC.
BruZZler does know that DMC is Path to King Dodongo.
Yeah. Well, alright.
I believe so. Maybe he doesn't. I believe did he not jump across the
It's in the river. And they both did river.
Well, why skip DC? The answer is DMC is Path to King Dodongo, and the way you would do this is you would route up, grab the DMC checks and the DMT checks, and then land in DC. So you'll have a great time of day and be done with DC after you finish all your DMC checks.
That is I would route it that way too.
Yeah, I think that here I like BruZZler's route better for like long-term efficiency.
Big chest.
Okay,
Light arrows. Need those. We do be needing those to make bacon later on.
Also, there's a couple extra hints over here, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Getting this hint with hammer is so nice.
I rarely get it without hammer.
Yeah, so do I. 20 skulls is dead. Ooh, okay.
They don't have they don't have quick access to Temple of Time, so landing at the bottom of the trail with good time of day to go start doing child stuff is really strong.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, never mind. I was gonna say, if you really want time of day, you could also just go get the Requiem check if you haven't, because that automatically sets your time of day. But then I realized you have to somehow get back to Temple of Time.
Yeah, you have to end up in Temple of Time, and they don't have a really good way there. They already have the Bolero song that was Serenade. They started off with a nice little song chain at the beginning of the seed.
Well, that died with Serenade. Alright, what is in the fairy? A bloopy.
Okay, that's definitely it.
Yep, it's obviously the bloopy. Bloopy always is the path item.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I don't like that.
What?
This is a very difficult peak. Oh, there's
That
a
is a
bow.
bow.
Okay, so that's the path item that you need strength to get into Crater, or yeah, I don't like that peak here because
I don't like that bow being there.
yeah, that's questionable. Bow to King Gadongo. What's your? Yeah, it's the bow.
It's the bow, but
DLC.
that
We
DLC.
very good.
I'm trying to logic piece in my head. If the bow
Yes,
is
they
there,
actually have they have a random spawn in Zora's domain, which is a
If the-
kind of a nasty one to get out of.
if the bow is in Death Mountain Crater, that means you need strength 1 to get the bow.
Yes. Oh, this is looking very bad.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This.
I probably would have stopped up in walked out the top of DMT here just because of that. It's not too bad. You just have to climb up the ladder again.
There also could just be another bomb bag that is just straight up bow locked.
Yes. Okay, the DMT wall climb is in logic if it's the bow. Okay. What? No, that doesn't make sense because the bow is in DMC.
The bow is in the DMC wall. But the DMT wall is in logic because we have the hammer off of Anju.
Yes.
We did get a hammer off of Anju, adult Anju, so you can get the DMT wall no problem. At least I'm pretty sure the hammer puts that in logic. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yes, the DMT wall is in logic with the hammer. I think the climb up here at the top, the magic fairy, that's the part where people question logic a bit.
Right, because there's the boulder that's in the way.
Mm-hmm. I think it is physically possible, but not logically indicated.
And even if you break it as an adult, I think it is still there as child. Oh, nice free shield. Actually, I don't even think you can break it with a hammer as an adult anyway. Hyrule Field is foolish. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is. Oh, that also tells you us immediately that our OOT is Prelude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have chemistry homework due tonight. Whoops. I can do that after this. I do my homework.
Good.
I do my homework. I may not go to all my classes because I sleep in through my alarms sometimes, but I do my homework. And to be fair, I've only slept through my alarm twice. Alright, BruZZler's gonna go into DC, gonna get light arrows and the light medallion.
That's nice. Nice early medallion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did know it was a medallion.
Oh, true. True, it is hinted, but...
That is one of the bonus parts of having the path hints. You do know that their places they're printed to are required, even if you haven't gone to check it.
Are we using WAF hints or path hints for S6? I don't remember.
We are using path hints for S6.
Alright. I'm not really gonna play S6, so I haven't really read the rules too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I'm gonna be done after League until there's the next season of Triforce Blitz.
I mean, you do have you're just starting college and doing stuff with that. It's a lot of work.
I've gotten roped into joining a lot of clubs.
Good.
And the bot is bonked.
Rip
can-
that bot. We
Rip.
can ask. Well, the runners, as we can see, are Koari Dude and MC BruZZler. And yeah, foolish. We have Jabu and Market.
Also, is there not a note sheet anymore?
We don't have a sheet. Well,
Yeah, we don't have a sheet. At least I don't see a link for the sheet. Well, here's the link to the sheet for my race for yesterday that got restreamed. But no, I do not see a sheet for this stream, unfortunately. So we'll leave it up to you, chat. That if somebody asks and we forget something, it's on you. Or I'm sure one of our lovely trackers is also just keeping track on like the side. We were just seeing
listen, I have to pay attention to things, so I'm not gonna be able to help you with that.
yeah, Koari and BruZZler are just retracing each other's steps, so we're not seeing anything new here. Although that bow is, I'm still flabbergasted. Is that the correct word here about that bow?
I don't think it's that weird. It just means we have our hook. Either it's a little more complicated, a few more steps, or the bow locks the hook shot, which is let's see, what would that do for us? Back in DC, but we didn't see anything past here. This is the point where you would start needing a bow.
HBA.
HBA, we don't have a horse yet. But horses, none of the runners have been child. I would definitely do Cat Archery here. Again, Nick BruZZler is going to be wrapping up this route, landing like right in front of Daytime CAC, so it's a good time to step in and grab it.
Fire Temple. There is a wallet in Logic.
Okay, so we could be doing Fire Temple here.
Could be bow locked in Fire Temple, and could be in Fire Temple because we do have a wallet. We have a hammer, a wallet, a way to get in with Bolero, and a bow.
I can believe it.
So we can, in fact, do a good chunk of fire. Well, no, actually. No, because you need explosives to get...
It is entirely possible that you don't need the, depends on your key layout.
That is true.
If you have 3 keys, and if you have 3 keys in the four non-bomb lock checks, you can start climbing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would push that yet.
I wouldn't either. It's just an idea that popped in my head.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fair. I'm not sure if I'd push that yet.
No, it's definitely probably the biggest time sink, and you definitely don't know if fire is a medallion or not yet, so...
Yeah, and if you wanted to go check that and then come back, it's extremely easy with Bolero.
Yeah, we have Bolero. Getting to fire is not a problem. I'm just trying to think of other places it could be. If we do get a horse, it could also be in GTG.
GTG bow locked is pretty easy. Again, I'm gonna just let this one, like, hang out. Like, I'd just be happy to let this one, you know, be relaxed with this one, see what I can find as far as...
Oh, yeah.
As far as bow goes. Because right now there's just a lot of things that are bow locked, and most of them are very hard to get to with our current loadout.
Yeah, we have a bomb bag. Yeah, we have a bomb bag. It may be out of logic, but we do have a bomb bag. It's just the...
Yeah.
It's just
that bomb
finding...
bag could be indicating where our hook shot is. It's a potential...
Yeah, it's just trying to find out where the item is that puts it into logic. That's the thing when you break out of logic, is you gotta know that it is out of logic and what information you can get from getting an item out of logic.
Exactly. I think that I would be considering perhaps a scale, and then as a potential way to put this all in logic too.
True.
I think we'll absolutely be seeing a CAC archery here.
Yeah.
I think it's the most straightforward solution to it right now.
It really
you
is.
typically do need to have hook shots and bombs to start off your seed.
And CAC loaded with items? Never.
Never.
And my Zooter Seed? No.
Looks like Koari is going to be showing us fire, which is
Oh.
aggressive, but
It is.
not unindicated with our current loadout.
It's good to know Nightbot is still working. Nightbot never breaks on this channel. And drum roll, please. Nope, it's
No,
Blippi.
it's not. It's not a CAC archery.
It is not CAC archery, and we're gonna get a look at fire here from Koari. So maybe
yeah,
my
knowing that we have Prelude on Ocarina of Time.
I can't tell if that's a key. That's not a
Oh.
key.
Yeah, our odds of a
Non-bomb.
non-explosive locked fire is going down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like BruZZler is going to go either child or just check Temple of Time, which I don't know why you would just go check Temple of Time. This is a child play.
Yeah, I think it was the DMT wall, but also I don't think if Kari's playing fire this hard, I don't think he would care.
Yeah, McBrush is probably just getting the hint here, which is
Ooh.
Oh!
Well, no wonder that is
No wonder the bow
that's
is path.
That might just be Bo's path. It might have nothing to do with the hookshot at all.
Huh? Crater's path to King Dodongo?
Oh, Crater's path to King Dodongo.
Not Phantom Ganon. Rudo's letter
right.
is currently the path to Phantom Ganon.
Sorry, one second. Let me pull my Gossip Stone tracker here.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I got it. Okay,
got it.
So
Got it.
Rudo's letter is in logic with the hammer.
Yes.
I gotta somehow tie a bow into this. I was gonna say the hookshot's just an ice.
You need a scale to go turn in Rudo's letter to get the bottle empty.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do horse. Well, no, never mind.
I
was like, that would work if Market wasn't foolish.
Epona's is in ice. To then get the hookshot on HBA.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that one. Market, Field, and Jabu.
Ooh, oh, it's dead. That's.
I really should not be trying to remember. Oh yeah, you're not getting any further in fire today.
Well, I mean, we can. We do have a bomb bag.
Well, yeah, you can, but
it's not gonna have your hook shot.
Yep.
Or if it does, it's the long shot.
And neither of our runners have showed us the Requiem song, so we'll be waiting on that one.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I mean, it's hard to get back to.
Mm-hmm.
Did BruZZler not check the pedestal?
Did he not?
I don't see any information trackers. Did you see that?
Which,
I was setting up my own Gossip Stone tracker because okay, you skipped it. Very good. I just set up my Gossip Stone tracker because I wanted to be able to see what's going on. No, I was finishing up something right when the stream started, so. The DMT path is to Phantom Ganon. And that is absolutely Rito's letter.
No, he did not check pedestal. I'm going VOD diving.
Ah, the Gorons are freed. Very good.
No, he didn't
There's
check
also that
pedestal.
moment of thought. I'm not sure if the thought was, do I keep going in fire, or the thought was, why did I free that Goron?
Hashtag free the Gorons.
Yeah, because what Koari knows now is that going deeper in fire requires a bomb bag.
Yes, and at the moment, the only bomb bag we have found is hookshot locked. There could also just be a bomb bag that is bow locked. It doesn't necessarily need to be a hookshot if there is another bomb bag available. Right?
It's true.
Nocturne in the ranch is interesting.
Yeah, this is why I'm making the face at people at our runners of not checking the pedestal. Oh, that was very smooth, Koari. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. I need to learn how to do the glitchless jump without bombs here.
Yeah, I use a different setup, which is not quite as smooth, but I'm comfortable with it. So
I need to learn the Kassin jump.
yeah, I think that's. I've only heard that referred to literally today, but I think that is the setup I use.
What, the Kassin jump?
You can crouch stab the crouch stab at an angle, side hop, and then backflip.
I don't know, it's just the setup Kassinja uses, and everyone, we just coined it the term Kassin jump.
I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, there's a boss.
That is a boss king.
Pretty early. Yeah, doing blind dungeons. I think I checked the standings in their league group, and as far as I can tell, this actually doesn't have a impact on the results. It's just playing it out for the sake of playing it out, which I approve of. So you know what? Why not do something fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who chuckles. I wonder who.
Epona's is in child SFM. Well, that throws my idea out the window. Then
Well,
what is a nice cavern?
We actually have access to GTG now, which I think would be a very strong play.
Alright, here is...
Getting chickens, there's a whole 7 chickens to pick up. Who picks up 7 chickens?
Ugh, 7 chickens. Alright. Oh, this is a key. We were in fact
It has
bow
to be a
locked.
key.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're bow lock and fire, but again, that doesn't conceptually matter. I mean, also, as much as I hate to say it, the bow for King Dodongo could have nothing to do with the bombs at all. Because we are in League logic.
Oh! Oh, you're right.
In League logic, you do need a projectile weapon or the hover boots to get to the back of Dodongo's cavern.
I thought if you had a bomb bag, though.
No, the bomb bag does not get you to the back of Dodongo's cavern.
Oh.
You need in League logic, they've turned off the trick to do the jump through the back room in the room with the vanilla bomb bag in it.
We did just find our slingshot. Our slingshot is bomb locked.
Yeah,
well, a slingshot is bomb locked.
That is accessible logically, so we now have logical access to that bow.
Oh, because of the hammer. The hammer puts that in the logic with minuet and hammer. Was that an S5 qual where minuet was way of the hero, so you could get the scrubs with hammer as an adult to get a bomb bag? I think that was an S5 qual.
That's happened to me more than once.
It was disgusting.
It's a good meme. It's like, why is Minuet way of the hero when I also have Sarias? Oh. It's like you have to get Sarias was out of logic.
Yeah. It's a piece of heart.
Koari fell in the maze.
Oof, that's rough. That is my worst anxiety in Fire Temple, is falling either here or in the room.
Well, if we have a bomb-locked slingshot, then I think that we might be back towards bow-locked bombs, or in some way.
Yeah. Well, no, that grotto is accessible because it's the scrub grotto, and that is accessible.
Oh yeah, that's accessible with
hammer and minuet. We just said that.
Yeah, so it is not just League logic.
Yeah, it is not.
It does
DC.
say things about our bombs.
Yeah, that is not just Oh, there's another wallet. That's 2 wallets just available. Oh, there's a big chest here. I did not see that this was a big chest earlier. Oh, we're freeing the Gorons.
Good.
Hashtag free the Gorons.
Hookshot.
I see.
That is not.
I have questions. I have questions, game.
the hook shot we need to get to the bomb bag.
No, that is logical long shot. That has to be. Unless there is just a bow
or there's
locked
just
bomb
another bow
bag.
lock bomb bag out there. Again, we
That's
don't
either-
know that yet. We have Epona. I think we could be looking at a bomb bag or our first hook shot over in GTG or on horseback archery.
Alright, Koari is going to just beat Temple here. Honestly, you're here.
You're here.
The likelihood of it being a medallion is up there, right?
I mean, as far as you know right now, it's what? It's 50-50.
Yeah, you have a Goron tunic too, and as long as you're not me and are pretty good at doing Volve, it's not that bad of a
It's pretty
fight.
fast.
Well, there's some chews.
We'll take those.
We take chews.
Yeah, but as far as
the
Koari knows,
pot.
as we know, this is a 50-50 chance that this is a medallion.
Mhm.
Because we do know that Force is medallion. We have no other path hints at the moment, so we know that this is it's 50-50.
Nice jump.
Literally, yeah, literally 50-50, not the Haiti potato 50-50. Either it is or it isn't.
Yes, we don't talk about this pot. Anybody who has watched
Oh
my
god,
League
this
stream
pot
yesterday,
is.
we don't talk about this pot. This pot doesn't exist. What is a
No.
pot?
That's not legal in Florida, is it?
What pot? Actual
Yeah.
pot? I have no idea.
I would say this pot isn't legal. It's not legal here.
I have no idea.
Why is it 57-43?
It is in fact illegal here in Florida too. So
Yeah, we have the Fanganon path, so we know it's literally 50-50.
ooh, we got troll hold.
I think he's still got the
I think
hits
there
off.
we go. You know what is interesting? Considering that is Koari's, not Koari, that's a big BruZZler's first wallet. Nick BruZZler has not actually done Mido's house yet. Which is interesting.
That is a choice.
That is a choice.
Particularly when he stepped down, he didn't go down to get that when he walked out to get that hint.
Mm-hmm. Hyrule
Oh my
Castle
gosh.
after Twin Rova. What the hell? Game?
Run. Do
Run,
not pass
run.
go. Do not collect $200. Go get whatever the heck that is. That actually is you don't need it yet.
You don't need it.
God, I hate that check. That check is so bad. It's really strong getting that.
Oh, it was a stone.
Well, it turns out it isn't.
I mean, it's better than the Twin Rova hint I got yesterday, which was Ganon's castle spout to Twin Rova.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, since we got that hint just as Koari was finishing, we then knew that it was now a 2-3 chance, but
It was in fact a stone. Your brothers are going to be very disappointed in his wallet. Is that a hook shot? No, that's not.
oh, there's
That's
the
a
other copy of
bloopy.
the Hyrule Castle Twin Rova.
That
that's
is a bloopy. All right.
Yeah,
I
that
saw
hook shot
blue.
is major.
I saw blue and went, wait a minute, and then realized, wait, it would have been purple because it's the long shot. So
It's a real shame that Koari has not gone back. I don't think Koari will be likely to go back to Sacred Forest Meadow right now. But from our knowledge, he could just like go and do Forest.
we are gonna check the ferry out here.
This looks like a reverse play.
GGG.
It could be a it could be reverse. No, actually, I'm not sure if reverse would be a great idea right now. Yeah, he doesn't have strength, but that's what I was saying. It's a shame he's probably not likely to go back to SFM before going child.
Oh, there's a Zora tunic. Is that a bomb bag?
I can't see that.
Is that a bomb bag that is scale locked? Wait a minute, go back. We're gonna go VOD diving. Give me a second.
Go.
I think that's a bomb bag.
Okay, so things are getting interesting here.
My brain hurts. Uh-huh. Where go to
It could
lake
be a slingshot bag.
and play Serenade. Hold on. Alright, here we go. What is it? That is a bomb bag.
Okay.
At least I'm
So
like
scale does...
95% sure. It cannot be a wallet.
Yeah, it can't be a wallet.
We
The
already
only
have two
bag-like thing
wallets.
is a sling bag, which we could see on BruZZler's side, considering he does have the slingshot. But I think if it's a bomb bag, it means that Scale's gonna lock that.
At least I'm.
Does Bo lock all our scales or something?
That is pretty round. That's pretty round and has the peak thing at the top, unlike a sling bag, which has the things on the.
Yeah.
I'm like
Which is inside.
95% sure that is a bomb bag.
The fish was like class, it's okay.
Yes, the frogs too help. That is
The
a bow.
frogs-
That your
Yeah,
frog
so
do is a bow.
You need that bow, is our answer. Yeah, Koari has not seen the Hyrule Field Foolish, because otherwise you would never do this.
They have iron boots.
Well, if you had Hyrule Field Foolish, though, you'd never do this.
That is true.
Like, why would you walk out to this crap grotto if you didn't think it could be live?
It is true.
Bomb shoes in it. I'll take those.
Yeah, I'll take bomb shoes.
Yeah, even
What
with the
is
bomb
in-
bag, bomb shoes are really helpful.
That is arrows in the waterfall. I see. Oh, geez, it's a slingshot.
Very nice.
Very nice. We now know what both of our castle fairies are. One is either
we don't know
another
what they are.
strength,
One is
but one is either a mirror shield or a strength.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Hmm?
Do you really think it's going to actually be a straightforward path to Twinrova?
No.
Maybe it could be, and that'd be nice. But
It could be. But this seed does not look like it's going to be nice.
fire arrows would be delightful. Maybe Koari will tell us what our actual to-do list is.
Alright, I have finished my free bag of chips.
Very good.
For anybody that's wondering, they were Doritos.
That's not really thematically appropriate for this mode, though. Yeah, our paths today are DMC to King Dodongo, DMT to Phantom Ganon, Hyrule Castle to Twinrova. Did Koari actually check the pedestal when I was looking at that?
I don't think so.
Market Hyrule Field Jabu. Did they agree on this or something?
I don't know. Did they agree on this? Let me pull up the race room. Did they agree on this? It's just a gentleman's agreement.
Like, yes, I know you're gonna get your paths to tell you what you're doing in this setting, but also, do you not want to know where your songs are gonna be?
Question.
Because deducing from the only tells you what your rewards are. It doesn't tell you anything about having which one is on forest, which one's on water, which I would personally want to know. I mean, just saying, I want to know that.
Maybe they agreed to do AD period.
Oh my gosh, Ice Cavern Path to Baronade.
To Baronade. Oh no. Well,
So, is it going to be our boomerang or is it going to be our hook shot?
Well, to be fair, Jabu is foolish. So we have stone, not stone. Required foolish Jabu. That's always what feels bad.
Typical.
All right, what is here? Tell me, game. What is path to Twin Rova?
It's the
The
mirror
mirror
shield.
shield.
Okay, nice and easy.
Thank you, game.
I won't complain about getting a mirror shield. Mirror shield and boomerang are the two things I least like to be looking for because they lock almost nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Hyrule Castle too. Hey, you're here. Might as well get it.
Well, yes, it has to be. It has to be Rang or lean to Rang, quite clearly. But how direct is that going to be? We do not know.
This seed has been very indirect with its path, with the exception of the Mirror Shield. Hyrule Castle 2 states
Forest
4
Temple to
step
Bongo.
Bongo.
There we go.
Game.
There's a
What is
to-do
this
list.
chain?
Again, I do not like not having this information. Makes me unhappy.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a. Oh no, we're not gonna get another look of what is. So Deku, water, and fire are our stones. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for the fifth path, but I don't think it's going to burn BruZZler too much because Forest is probably going to be the easiest of our clears, so he will get the whatever item is indicated there.
Alright, look at Koari. This is a Lon Lon Ranch play. OoT is Prelude.
Why do you say Forest either Forest or Watermed, though?
Mm-hmm.
There's no guarantees here.
Oh, huh? What about Frogs too? We already have a bow.
Yeah, we found a bow and it was path.
The Frogs 2 is just optional at this point. As much as I love Frogs 2 being required. Frogs 2
Frogs 2 is a bow, Kalo. No, Great Hack has nothing to do with Frogs 2 because we already have a bow and the Frogs 2 reward is still accessible with the bow we found.
E.
If we didn't have a bow, if that was our logical bow, that would be true. Oh, we have a path bow?
Well, to be fair, we also haven't found our third bow.
Yeah, that's... I would say that... Okay, I'll give you that. It's more likely that it's, that Forest is one of our Burning Cack songs. Wait, no, that's not true at all.
Well, because also technically you could need a bow to beat water. Well, no, water's a stone.
Well, you could need a bow to beat... You could need a bow to beat Spirit. You could need a bow to beat, Shadow.
A bow is a very important item. I found that out yesterday.
It's true.
Bow locks a lot of things.
Yeah, Frogs 2 bow has to be bow locked, but bow locked can... There's a ton of items here that can be bow locked.
Oh yeah.
And we also have a sense that our bombs are bow locked, so...
Well, or
I will
skill
give
lock.
you a, this is slightly more likely without further information. I'll hand you that.
Oh no. Oh no, Koari, please no.
No, Koari
No.
loves chickens. Like,
But it's
unironically
7
loves
chickens.
chickens.
But it's 7 chickens.
You gotta get your 7 chickens out now.
Alright, roll call, everybody.
No, Koari unironically loves chickens. I know. It takes a special person to be able to say that.
Mm-hmm. We talk about it.
I don't have questions about it because, again, bow may lock hookshot, may lock bombs. And that's just everything. There's just like everything. If Bow locks bombs, that definitely locks Spirit into Shadow.
You have a
Don't
tip.
think about it. Is it don't think about it, Rafa?
Yeah, don't try to understand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you beat me. I thought about it too much. I got Spirit Key logic yesterday.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, my Spirit 2 can't be in Child Climb. That's like really unlikely as Spirit Key logic.
I watched a little bit of yours.
It was there.
Then I had to go to my own League race. So
Yeah. Oh well. Both of our runners have elected to do
Hyrule Castle too.
Hyrule Castle too, so both our runners have all the information with all the path hints.
Oh yeah, don't forget the hint. Thank
It's
you,
okay
game.
though. It was
Thank
right
you,
there.
game. That's a great hint location. Thank you, game. Now, because you know Ice Cavern is past to Baronade, when do you go turn in Rudo's letter? Because we don't have another bottle at the moment.
Would you try and dig out another bottle or hold off on it? Because
I don't know. Well,
right
you
now
do
it's
know.
not in logic.
Well, okay, so the only thing is, you know Baronade is, you know Jabu is foolish, but you also know that it is path to Phantom Ganon somehow, and Ice is also path to Baronade.
That's fair. Yeah. I think on
So-
Koari I would hold off. McBruZZler I think I would go.
Yeah, Ice is just, it is looking very, very powerful today. And you know what? Get your KZ skips in while you can, but we do need to turn in the bottle. we need
There's just no
a
bottle in hand right now. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Furor's Wind, actually, that's a very good point, Tawfile. I forgot they have Furor's Wind usable, so that is actually a great time to go up and do that. Just go and drop your Furor's Wind in Jabu. Jabu is not required for Phantom Ganon. Rudo's Letter is required for Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, and Jabu is foolish, so unless somehow, some way, the hook shot is like Storm's locked and the Storms is on Burning Cack or something, and Jabu is like the Forest Medallion. It's some weird shit.
But yeah, this is why I'm saying I think Koari will bail. Yeah,
Koari.
like that's why I said about you not going back to SFN, Koari. I mentioned it.
I don't know if those were angry shield flicks or happy shield flicks.
That's not happy. That's I could have had this and gone straight to Forest and been way further ahead and completely neglecting the fact that he got that really stupid out of logic hookshot. Like, you gotta take your wins where you can get them. You have a very, very out of logic hookshot. You're probably fine.
Well, he also knows it's path now too, so.
But yeah, I think in Koari's plays, I would probably be more tempted to bail because you got that entire Forest Temple that you know you need to finish.
Oh, no, it's path.
And it's path, yeah. But yes, with Furor's Wind, definitely you go up and place in Jabu and see if, maybe the Hyrule Castle Fairy has something you're looking for. Or see the Hyrule Castle, the Furor's Fairy has something you're looking for while you're up there. The Hyrule Castle Fairy definitely had something you were looking for. Yeah, this target is not exactly where you think it is, believe me. The fakest hitboxes.
Only the fakest hitboxes. In my OT.
Why would you have real hitboxes?
I am also happy to report that I have recruited people to the cult of OOTR.
Very good.
I've gotten one person to watch me play it the other day, and they were very intrigued.
Yeah, get more people involved in this. Just keep perpetuating it.
Yeah, because we're definitely not a cult.
Not a cult.
Not a cult! Exclamation mark, not a cult.
Unless HK is playing Cult of the Lamb, then we're definitely a cult.
Then we're yeah. I need to play Cult of the Lamb. That's a pretty good game. Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely.
John played it when we were sick, and it looks like he was having a good time with it.
It's definitely not like it's definitely not a bunch of us are going to meet up like next week and play in a tournament for this. Not at all.
No.
We're
Yeah,
definitely not
everyone's doing
doing.
SGL. Have fun. I wish I could be there. I was supposed to. I was supposed to go on vacation earlier this semester. I could not justify doing it twice.
The only reason I got to go is because one of my professors pushed our test back by a week.
Nice.
Like because of hurricane.
Yeah, and that's the reason I didn't get to go on vacation was because I was supposed to go to Florida during hurricane. So I don't go on vacation. So instead, I get to go on no vacation at all, and I don't get to go to SGL.
We have hurricane.
Yeah, excuse me.
That was my welcome.
I think we can't do work. We have hurricane.
Yeah, we have hurricane. I went to hurricane for a couple days. It was great.
Nice. No, we actually had tornado warning at work, and they actually made us go to the basement. I'm just like, really? The only time in my life I've ever had to go to the basement for a tornado warning?
Yeah, we got to just stay in our dorms because our dorms were built in like the 60s, so they're built like bomb shelters.
Oh yeah, the campus brutalist architecture.
Yeah, so our hurricanes are all rated up to like category 4.
Nice.
So we're like, yeah, just stay in your dorms.
You're
Have
fine.
fun. Here's a bunch of food beforehand.
Let's drop off food.
Oh, 50's dead.
Brutalist architecture owns unless you're working inside of it, and then you're just like, I wish this had a window. Like a window that I could actually open or access.
I mean, our windows could open. We're not allowed to open them because of mold, but...
Yeah, my window doesn't open, and it's also like above my head height. I have a window, but
I do too have a
going down to the basement, it wasn't bad because my lab is down in the basement, so I'm like, oh cool, I have like a really comfy secondary office down here. Anyone want to hang out?
Oh, nice. Glitching link. Because OT is a well-coded game. We got domain checks and more domain.
Okay, so looks like Koari is going to be heading... I guess this is Owl? Where to go from there, though? Not sure. Oh no, doing Hylia. I am embarrassingly, averse to doing Lake Hylia. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to swim across the lake.
I don't either. Alright.
It's
I'm
boring.
telling you, that is a bomb bag!
No, that is second magic.
That is shit. Whoops!
It's also kind of like round on the bottom with the tall top.
Well, that explains it. Well, because BruZZler has the thing where the texture matches the actual color, so it looked like that dark brownish because the sun was also setting. It looks like that brownish color that the bomb bag is.
Absolutely.
Oh,
cool.
We don't need
that. But toilet paper.
Here, have your prescription back. Unfortunately, the toilet man is not in this game. That is Majora's Mask.
Koari, you're broke.
Damn, that's rough. Couldn't be me at the moment. Definitely not broke college student here.
At least you'd have fun when you're a broke college student.
Oh wait, I have plenty of fun being a broke college student. I get discounts for everything if I complain enough.
Works really well.
I got a discount on my glasses. I had to get new glasses. I got a $100 discount on my glasses.
Nice.
I said I was going to school.
The trick with it is you also get educator discounts. So if you become an educator, you get the same student discounts, except you also have a salary. my
I don't
art
know if
store
I could
gives
go
student.
into education.
It's hard. I will say that, but my art store gives student educator discounts. They don't care that I'm not an art educator; they still give it to me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's also an educator salary. That's true.
Central pillar is still a small key. Although we don't really, at the moment, don't look like we need to do water. So,
Yeah, water is probably not be on the top of my list of places to go today.
no.
Oh,
I
hi
see.
there. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Everybody, you have time for this?
It is time to fulfill your contractual obligation to this channel when you subscribed by spamming the silver gauntlets in chat. You are legally obligated to do so. It was in the contract when you hit the subscribe button.
So that's strength 2 towards Phantom Gan, huh? A weird one.
That is a weird one. Well, yeah, that is Rudo's letter locked. I didn't think about that. Fountain is Rudo's letter locked.
You would still need to see a scale. Or a bomb bag, I guess. That's true. Or a logical bomb bag.
Yeah, that is true because yeah, you have to turn in the letter.
Yeah, this seed is not making it easy for us, is it? I mean, we can roll a new one. You can play as Bias.
I would say I'm down, but I do have homework to do, and then I have a meeting later tonight.
Need it for Triforce Splits later, anybody?
I could probably do Triforce Blitz. My chemistry homework's not that hard. It's just on thermochemistry, so I'll find the enthalpy of this reaction and how much heat
Sounds
does
good.
this give off. Is it endothermic or exothermic?
Yeah, exactly. And yes, Tobias, you should rest. Koari, you should get some money. It's just like, the consistent pattern of.
Oh, they're checking the pedestal! They checked the pedestal! We totally missed it!
We totally missed it because we were yelling at Koari for not having money.
All I saw was Forest as the spirit medallion.
Force is DC, Shadow, Jabu, Spirit, and
Can confirm I did Blitz on a laptop, and somehow, yeah.
yeah,
We don't talk about how that turned out.
Yeah, when I had COVID, I just laid on the couch and I replayed Earthbound. That was good. But yeah, I was not going to be playing anything involved like strategy. Earthbound is an excellent game. I recommend it.
Alright, we are going to ice, people.
We are moving at a pretty reasonable pace towards ice. Is there anything at the bottom of the... That looks like a heart piece to me. That kind of like white look tends to mean that.
Sorry, one of my classmates emailed me and I had to reply to them real quick. I did not see.
Here's Bias have bird hugs. So we're at about an hour, so it's a great time to, while we're just starting to get through these tracks we've already seen, get towards the tracks in ice. We don't have a bot right now, but let's just thank everybody involved. So Koari Dude and MC BruZZler, who are, I probably should have asked that ahead of time, were our current racers who are doing an awesome job moving through this league seed, even if they took an hour to check the pedestal, which is awesome for us as commentators. So Rafa and Lady Draco, who are tracking this seed today, thank you so much. And Hell Knight restreaming for us today. Thank you, everybody. for being involved with this and for helping us bring some of this last bit of lead content before we move on to S6 and we never skip King's Aura again.
There are Koari and McBruZZler's Twitch channels, by the way.
Yeah,
You do want to go give them a
Baby
follow.
Shark. Baby Shark, thanks for being here with me.
Thank you for giving me excuse definitely not to skip my English class.
You're not skipping your English class, definitely.
No, because I think we're going over prepositional phrases today or something like that. It's like elementary school English, and I feel very dumb sometimes in that class.
I think you don't really learn the parts of speech in a typical English language education unless you're doing foreign languages.
Yeah, the school fucked up and treated me as a English as a second language person because they saw my diploma as from Germany.
Ah.
So that's the class they told me to enroll in, so that is the class I enrolled in.
That's terrible, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But Ice Cavern, everybody likes Ice Cavern.
Yeah, let's see, what do we have here that's to Baronade?
That is a shield. I thought that was a bomb bag. Again, I'm really blind, chat, even with my glasses.
I thought I got new glasses. Didn't fix it?
No, I got new glasses because my roommate accidentally broke my other ones.
Yeah, but they could have fixed it. They could have fixed the blindness with it. That's why you have the discount glasses. If you paid the full price, you would be able to start seeing items sooner.
My glasses were $300 with the discount.
Yep. It looks like Koari did not do Child Spirit.
I know one word in that entire sentence, Kalo. And I lived in Germany for 3 years.
I mean, is that you have a puppy? I don't know the verb. I don't know the noun. I know the parts of the sentence.
Tobias.
He's a bunny, okay. Yeah, I don't know the word for bunny.
If you need questions about German, talk to Tobias or Fennel. They'll be more than happy to give you linguistic facts about German.
I think German is a really cool language because I learned just enough of it to read some basically master's theses from Germany, because they don't their PhD theses are required to be translated to English, but master's theses are not.
Oh,
and
I did not know that.
There's these entire detailed scientific term that would be 3 or 4 words in English, and it's just like a word. But once you start seeing where the syllables break down, it's really clear. So Koari is headed into Forest.
Well, can full clear it. Got that weird out of logic hook shot.
Yeah,
oh, there's a big chest.
The boomerang.
I have
okay,
questions.
this is leading us to Storms to get us our hook shot.
I have questions, Gabe. Gabe, I have questions.
There's a hook shot in the well. Or in one of the Storm's grottos, but there's a hook shot behind Storms.
But how do we get the boomerang?
With the hook shot that's in the well.
Oh, right. But Ice Cavern is path to Baronade. Oh, no, that makes sense. I figured it out. Yep, I got it. Took me a couple seconds.
Or there's a bomb bag in the well, we're just missing a scale? If it's a bomb bag in the well, Koari has a very strong lead. Yeah, this is a twisty little chain we got going on here. Well, that was a pretty good reward for unfreezing King Zora. It's okay. Well, and I don't have an item for you to have a $50.
Yeah. All of our paths are just pieces in a long lodge, with the exception of the mirror shield. Oof. I hate that Deku Baba.
Yeah. I mean, Koari has already set up Ice Cavern and its path. Provided he does not forget to do the Feroz Fairy, I think he's gonna be in excellent shape.
Bonk.
Like, GTG isn't path and Ice is, and he has it set up. I think that's... I don't
Yeah.
want to say it's obvious, but...
We have
second
not-
hook, we don't have second hook. I'm guessing we're gonna have some storms. The first hook is bomb locked in fire. The first hook we've seen is bomb locked in fire.
Well, the first bomb bag we've seen is hook locked.
Yeah, second logical hook. We don't know if it's second logical hook yet. But the one we've seen is in Fire Temple.
As we have yet to find another bomb bag.
It's entirely possible we have a Storm's Lock bomb bag as our first bomb bag. Although, maybe not. Well, if there's a scale locked... If a scale is bow locked, sure. I have no idea, man. There's just so many conditionals here that I can't say anything for sure.
Yeah, you kinda just gotta...
Go where you can, get what you can done, and try and work it out while you're going.
Yeah, pretty much. Because logic, I barely know her.
Well, here's something that Storm's locked.
Drum roll, please.
Well, not logical, but nice to have.
30-minute time save.
Optional, but nice.
Have we seen the 30 skulls hint? Is that... I've seen the 30, the 40 and the 50. Have we seen 30?
I don't believe I've seen 30.
We've seen
We
20.
have seen 20.
We've
which is
seen
always nice.
50, 40, and 20.
Yeah, Storms is either bomb or scale locked.
Magic is also scale or bomb locked. Well, actually, no, it can be. No, it's just hammer locked too. I forgot you can get the grotto with just a hammer.
You can do almost anything with just a hammer, except for
For that one
use it as
check
a
and fire.
child.
No, except for that one check
and
and fire.
Yep.
That is currently making our hook shot bomb locked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this chair is not comfortable.
It can't be HBA because no bottles available?
Huh?
What?
What? Yeah, that chair officially is the trash. That chair went away a couple months ago. I am now stuck with crappy dorm chair, which hurts my back all the time.
So horseback archery has nothing to do with the Ruto's letter at all, or the bow at all. The bow is accessible with the strength that's in SFM, which you can get.
Just accessible with minuet and hammer.
Yep, so that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly reasonable. We are missing a part of the chain. I think GTG honestly is probably what the last bit of this last key here is to all this, but also I don't think our runners have much incentive to go GTG because if it's just to end up getting being bombs. Yeah, you meant Big Pose, that's why I was saying. But yeah, Big Marka is foolish. I was theory crafting that earlier and stopped myself because I realized Marka was foolish, and that's when I went and wrote myself up some notes. Because I am useless without notes in front of me.
I think BruZZler will go to GTG next time he goes ADAL and doesn't. If we don't find anything in bottom of the well, then
Yeah.
maybe GTG.
Well, we know there's gonna be something at bottom of the well or on Frog's. Did we get Frog's one hit?
We did. It is literally the first hit of the game we got.
Yep. Yeah, so if it's not, there is something at the bottom of the well.
Right, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a hook shot though.
No, but it could be a bomb bag.
Oh, that is true.
Regardless of pathing, an awkward item unhinted. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't remember the key layout in Fire. I mean, it may be an unknown key layout in Fire because of Koari's lack of Scarecrow song when he beat it. We don't know whether the Fire clear was logical or not.
There was a boomerang in Fire, so
No, that was the hookshot in Fire. Boomerang was in Forest.
thank you. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Dins or Hovers is in Forest. That's true. Something. Oh no, it's not necessarily in Forest. We have a boomerang in Forest, so. No wait. Nope, that's fine. The boomerang doesn't do shit because Jabu is foolish, and Shadow is the other half of our Burning Cack song.
And Forest is somehow path to Bongo Bongo.
So there's something else here. And we're only missing what, like one. We got. I didn't see. Do we have the big key in Forest yet?
In Forest, yes.
Yeah. So there's only.
It was vanilla.
Okay, so there's still 4 more items here in Forest. Including that one.
That is a big boy. Is it a vanilla bow? Is it a vanilla bow?
It shouldn't be.
It's the hover
boots.
boots.
Yeah, that's Path to Bongo.
Alright, bottom of the well, we have gotten a key.
Yeah, we'll be looking for Dins. Fortunately, with Spirit and with no fire arrows found and Spirit being available, that will give us a little information. Not a ton, but some.
It is a small chest. Hover boots do make this room so much easier in Forest.
Hover boots are just
Dins
very
is
nice to have.
chilling in the toilet. I mean, yeah, Dins is probably just chilling on the toilet.
No, it's not.
No.
Sadly, it isn't. Song of Time is locked by Shadow Temple.
Oh, that's right.
It's either Prelude or Burning Cack.
Just clip through the Song of Time block.
Yep, that's definitely in logic.
Yeah, that's definitely in logic. Us break logic here on this channel? Never. There's another big chest.
Forest has a lot of things. Again, that out of logic dip into fire was really aggressive.
I see. Oh, here's a big chest in bottom of the well.
There's our
there
logical
it
hook
is.
shot.
Yeah, Koari, please don't get squished by the... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it won't activate if you're underneath it when you hit it, but if you wander underneath it, it will land in your head. Yeah, so that hook shot in the well...
Is the logical first hook shot.
Probably our logical... Yeah, it's our logical first hook shot based on the, So there's another scale out there somewhere.
Yeah, because that's... We did find a scale in Forest.
Yeah, there's another scale out there somewhere. I'm okay with that. Probably GTG. Probably behind Bow.
Thank you, Steam, for emailing me that Planet Coaster is on sale.
Nice.
Oh, damn, it's $75 off. Oh, I need to not impulse buy video games
Don't
at the
impulse
moment.
buy video games right now. You have enough to do. And besides, you have to finish some league matches.
I have to
alright,
finish
so-
league matches.
Yeah, because league is wrapping up in about 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah, and I still have like, let's see, who do I?
And we're also just gonna go for that activation on Dead Hand. Interesting.
Let's see, I have to play this person twice. I have 3 matches left. I
Okay.
have to play
That's not
one
bad.
person twice, and I have to do one more rematch. I'm currently 1-4. I
Excellent.
am proud to admit that.
You gotta win.
I have won 1. I thought I was gonna go 0-10, but I'm currently 1-4.
Very good.
And I
Alright.
won because I figured out the light arrows were in the toilet.
That's what we need.
And then,
That's what we like to see around here.
and then proceeded to scream at someone to go ping Dastard for like 5 minutes. He never showed up, and then I just proceeded to send him the clip.
That is a low health noise there.
That is a very interesting low health noise.
Yeah, the silver rupee pickup. The slow levitation of the corpse there.
Galaxy
not
Brain
bad.
dins on. I mean, yeah.
Not impossible. Yeah, BruZZler has a very strong layout now, but Koari has an entire forest temple on him.
Well, BruZZler can now go beat Spirit.
Yes, he can be Siren Forest. The thing that I'm going to make a face about right now is if Koari thinks that the ice to Baronade, given that he has found that boomerang is something he doesn't need, he may not go straight to ice and may not get his strength 2 for a while.
He must realize that the hookshot in Fire Temple is out of logic.
Yes, he absolutely does. But therefore, if he thinks that that's something he doesn't need because water isn't on the table right now, because whatever is in ice leads to the first hook shot. So that would be either a hook shot, which he already has, or a bomb bat, which he already has. So that's a risk. No, first logical bombs is not letter spot. First logical bombs is man on the roof. Letter spot is second magic.
Alright, it is time for PG.
Alright, since we have Koari and BruZZler swapping off in a forest, I'm going to step away for just a second and warm up some food for myself. I'll be right back.
Alright, we're just nice clean one side. I didn't even get to look.
Yes, this restream started at 11 a.m. for me, so
Yes.
Last Path of Kingadongo of all bosses, this is just a nasty chain. It's not just the league tricks, because we do have access to a slingshot, so it's not just league tricks.
Oh, 30
there's our 30.
30 is
It's
double
titties.
defense. It's titties. Damn.
Yeah, I think that what Kirby fan is saying in chat is correct. That Bo locks a scale to turn Rudos, get Storms and Ice, get Hook and Well, get Bomb back on Rufio. I believe that is what we're looking at. We don't have that scale. That scale is probably over in the GTG area. But it's just a really weird, twisty little logical adventure we're on today. Koari should have done Lon Lon if he has Nocturne. I'm seeing that he has Nocturne, so I don't know why you would say that he has Damon. Ah, okay. I see, I see. I mean, I know some people who will skip Lon Lon Ranch, but I don't think Koari is one of them.
Oh, sorry about that. Alright, we just... Forest Temple is Forest Temple. There's nothing really to talk about in Forest Temple, unfortunately. We're gonna check 10 skulls here, which is the only skulls we might have to do. And it is nothing. So, no skulls today.
It looks like Koari's walking out, which is not good, actually.
No.
If I was going to be heading to Ice from here, I'd be going, Bolero.
Oh, shortcuts. No, this is back, child.
Why that child?
Yeah, that's my question.
Mm.
Oh, to finish Jabu.
Oh, right,
you
I
can't.
should save quit, yeah.
Yeah, because your spawn is right there.
Because I thought that Koari had gone through Domain, but maybe I'm not paying attention.
Mm-mm.
Finally checking the... He can't get into Deku as a child, but he can go to Spirit.
Yes.
The Beam Theory would be a good thing to do post-Jabu. Yeah, literally all we need today is Dins.
Oh, I lied. I apparently only have to play 2 more league matches. Sorry.
There we go.
I was trying
Carry
to
on.
schedule one of those. And it's like, we've already done our rematch. I'm like, oh, that's right, we did.
Good job, Shark. Very good at this. Alright. Koari's also taking the time to do Childside Spirit. We'll see if he elects to go do the magic lock checks here. Or yeah, they're magic locked. If you like to do the magic lock checks here, it might give you some information about where you should expect to find your Dins.
Child Spirit. Oh, how much I kind of like Child Spirit.
Spirit is a pretty good play here.
Oh, there's the keys. I was like, where's the keys?
They're away.
Oh, there it is. It's coming in for the sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I love this music. I love the Twin Rovas music that plays at the end of their boss fight during that long
It's very
cutscene.
good.
It is really good. I also have a remix of it that I play for my in my stream music.
Nice.
Very a nice, awesome remix. Also, just on my, I have some Zelda music on my study playlist too. What was in Child Spirit? Nothing of interest. Just
Nothing of
keys.
interest, really, just keys. But
Haven't figured out if those keys are required. Probably, actually, to be all fair. Child Spirit key logic. Be whack. Let me tell you.
apparently it was 2 keys, 2 small keys, so yes, probably required.
Whack.
There's some hovers for MC BruZZler? BruZZler? I should have asked what the MC is pronounced as.
Mick.
Is it Mick or is it MC? I'm not sure. Yeah, BruZZler works. But, didn't you say, Tobias, that BruZZler's a brand of sausages?
Is it a brand of sausages? Nice. I do miss German sausage.
That's the nice part about living exactly where I do. The sausage game is very, very strong because it's a highly German immigrant population.
Down here, it's a lot of Hispanic and Puerto Rican and Cuban.
But then you get chorizo, which is good.
There's a upperclassman that I hang out with. She's German. So I've been trying to convince her to tell me where she gets all of her German stuff because she does bake a lot of stuff.
Nice. Give me your German secrets.
Yeah. Well, she also has a kitchen in her dorm because upperclassmen housing has kitchens because they don't trust freshmen with kitchens.
Which is probably fair.
To be fair, we had a habit. We set off the fire alarm apparently the other day and it was going off for 30 minutes. Where do I get the Mezzo mix? I do miss Mezzo mix. It's a great soda. They just don't make it in the US. Alright, see, we did not see McBruZZler actually do this. He did not go up and fight the Iron Knuckle and actually go to the end.
I don't know if he peeked it from the ground. You can peek this chest from the ground.
Yeah, I know you can, but he didn't fight this.
Yeah, because if you can peek the chest from the ground and know you don't need to do the fight, saves you an amount of time. And the peek is actually not that bad because I used to think that, oh, how do you see up there? It is honestly very, very easy to see if it's a big chest and if you have any doubts at all, it's a small chest.
Tobias, I feel like I should specify that it's specifically European Fanta. It's a 1-to-1 mix of Coke and European Fanta. Trust me, I tried it with US Fanta. Does not work.
Does not work.
No. I
Yeah,
also can't drink US Fanta anymore.
That's sad. Yeah, I had what? Yeah, the last time I got a Coke, it apparently got crossed over with the cherry Coke tap. And I'm like, why though? Why? Why do people like this?
Can't be as
like
bad.
syrup.
My school doesn't do Coke products, so.
Can you? Okay, so here's the trick with U.S. bread. Yes, there is good bread. It's just not the
It's called you make it yourself.
Sandwich bread. You know, you don't have to make it yourself. Like, there's plenty of good bakeries, but actually, there is a pretty reasonable sourdough and rye bread available out of my grocery store bakery.
Yeah, the closest grocery store bakery to me is Walmart.
Mine's basically just a Kroger, and it's like, if I wanted to go to a better bakery, like there's a there is a co-op, and then there's also a what I can describe as an ethnic grocery store because it does every ethnicity, from like Mexican to Russian to Greek to
I did not know
Filipino.
that was a thing you could do with bomb shoes.
Oh, yes, I've seen Koari in particular do that.
How does that work? Can't agree with you on that one, Kayla. Alright. BruZZler is finishing, is going to fight Phantom Ganon. While, Kalo not Kalo, I was looking at chat. Well, Koari is
Just gonna have to
going
wind
through
his way through this
Jabu.
foolish Jabu.
Through Foolish Jabu. Astronaut. Yeah, Kalo not in League. Sag.
Hmm.
You should join League next season and come suffer with all of us. That is trying to get a bunch of matches that a bunch of people that live in different time zones to get together and play Zooter.
Yeah, I will say thank you, league organizers, for making the league season a little longer. It has made this much less stressful with like not having to literally game over every weekend to league.
You know, come join my division. We are the blast division. We are 8H, literally the last one. I don't know how I feel about the title menu screen being a boss battle music.
It's just like, you know, the real boss when you're actually like trying to get ready up for a race, waiting for that last person hit ready.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's a boss fight.
that is a boss fight. Ooh, good use of furores here.
Yes, you can use furores there, and it's
Oh, and Rudo is right there.
it helps. There's another way you can use furores in Jabu, and you know it's going to be foolish. If you drop that furores at outside of the map chest room, take care of the other two. Take care of the next tentacle. Then the last room where you have the berries in the tentacle, you can only kill the tentacle, wait for it to completely finish dissolving, and then you can hit furores and not kill the berries.
Oh.
And it counts.
Also, Kalo, we don't talk about Hot Rodder.
Absolutely take time to route that in when at the earliest convenience.
No, it had my hammer yesterday, and it was past evolve.
Nice. Alright,
also,
so
there was a big Poe on Phantom Ganon, so you turn that in, even though it's foolish. You do have a spare bottle.
Could if you need the money. I doubt our runners will, because I don't think there should be a time where they're gonna walk past when they need money for another bottle.
Well, I'm just saying that you can empty the bottle and have a spare bottle.
You can, yes, but there's no point having a spare bottle at this point for BruZZler at least, because BruZZler has finished Ice Cavern.
Yeah, but Koari has also finished Forest, so
yeah, so Koari could consider doing that. I think most people will probably not aim for that again. Like,
oh yeah, I know.
Really, for Koari's sake.
I just enjoy 2 bottle ice over 1 bottle ice. So
yeah, it's not something I would be fussed about enough, particularly with chess as matches contents.
Oh no, I wouldn't either. I'm just saying it is a thing you can do. Alright, BruZZler is going to do Spirit here, because that is a nice early boss key.
Yeah, Spirit is absolutely completable, and yeah, it's completable, do it.
Yeah, you don't even need Long Shot, because the small child hand is technically small, so...
Yeah, that Long Shot in
Fire is not really
less
needed.
and less required.
Yeah, Koari's just gonna get a Long Shot, which, I mean, to be fair, Long Shot is nice in certain dungeons, especially in Spirit and Forest.
I think he probably will not
And
end up getting the
Shadow.
long shot. If he's thinking about it, he won't get the long shot.
Oh,
He'll
yeah,
realize
he's-
he went around that.
Ooh, missing the silver rupee here with hover boots is always feels bad, but
That silver rupee is the actual mini boss of Spirit Temple.
it is. And then Noboru / the Iron Knuckles, nah.
Yeah, BruZZler has already done ice.
Oh, there's a big chest in here. Oh, I see.
Fury Sword.
Child Spirit is required today.
It is?
It is. It's a spicy Kokiri sword.
Yeah,
You think
I
our
mean-
Dins is in Deku?
Dins could be in Deku. That would be about the long
We
sword
are
that you need that for.
missing essentially Dins from Go Mode.
Yes, it's just Dins. I think that Spirit is Firelock, but only the top of Spirit. So
No, yeah, because there wasn't a key on the torches on the
I
compass.
thought there was a key on the child side torches. The torches with the Beamos.
Oh, there might be. I wasn't paying attention to those ones.
I didn't pay attention, but I saw that Koari had 2 keys going into the child side knuckle.
There is another big chest here. Show me strength 3.
Yeah, we
No,
don't.
there is.
We do not know where fire arrows are. This is true.
No.
However, I think I'm going to elect to not care and just like say that as like my only. This is my only hope for Din's Fire being helpful for me right now. Like any sort of helpful information for Din's Fire. I think BruZZler knows that there's going to be another small key over here.
Oops, sorry, my glasses fell off. I'm sorry, my eye itched, so I took my glasses off. Then they fell when I went to go take them off.
That's what you get for having discount glasses.
Yeah, and shenanigans just ensued because of it.
Alright, so we do not have to worry about Koari missing the silver gauntlets. Speaking of silver gauntlets.
These silver gauntlets. We are on these silver gauntlets.
Here are the silver gauntlets. You have to worry about missing the silver gauntlets. Ooh, pulling out that lens of truth to see if he needs to open chests in here. So anywhere past this chest here is going to be Firelock. Din's locked, who knows, but Firelock for sure. Yeah, I think Koari is definitely still holding that advantage from going out of logic into fire and getting the hook shot.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
That is about as good as you could hope for an out of logic play.
Really, because he essentially can skip all of ice and all of bottom of the well.
Yes.
The only downside is, of course, not getting storms does not mean he doesn't get the big Goron sword.
Yeah, I don't think that head start he got from being able to do forest earlier is going to be negated by not having Big Goron Sword, though. It's not, in fact, a 30-minute
Yeah.
delay.
No, that is just a saying we like to say. But it's honestly
Nice
just
keeping
probably
everything
gonna
else.
come down to where the hell is Dins? This race is gonna come down to where the hell is Dins.
Yeah, where the hell is Din and who makes the right move?
Because we are just missing Dins from Go mode.
If Din's is on the path, Koari has it. Otherwise, it is up in the air because they're not that far apart.
Well, to be fair, Koari is a Jabu ahead.
Well, a foolish Jabu ahead with BruZZler having Furore set there. It's a lead.
True.
I'm not saying it's not a lead. It's less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Jabu is just annoying. Foolish Jabu just be annoying sometimes. So the question then becomes, after Koari finishes Spirit, where does Koari go? Does Koari go to DC? Do you go to GTG? Do you just reverse and go to GTG?
I think GTG would be the most tempting.
GTG is pretty check dense. I wouldn't mind going to GTG.
I think, considering we are in league settings, I think a play to inside Ganon's castle would be very strong.
That is true. Inside Ganon's castle will be available for Koari after he beats up Twin Rova.
And there's also a Furore's Wind available. Instead of Furore's Wind, you go in, you clear out all the way to the top, and you are basically investing the time you'll need to spend on the climb right now.
Yeah.
With very little cost.
Koari picking up Nehru's. So while BruZZler heads in to defeat Twin Rova, Koari is just starting the climb in Spirit, but not too far behind.
Yeah. BruZZler will still need to go do Jabu to be able to get IGC. The
BruZZler
bridge opens on 5.
Yeah, BruZZler will need to do Jabu first before BruZZler can go to Ganon's castle. Honestly, Jabu not that bad, but it is still a thing.
I mean, the main thing would be if Koari loses his nerve, basically, about how he hasn't cleared ice and what we'll find out to be well.
I didn't know you could get that from back there.
Yes, you can. That's a pretty good trick to be able to have, so you don't have to climb up again.
Good to know. And we get to listen to the intro theme once again while fighting Twin Rova.
Yeah, he doesn't have complete control of her because she did get out of the way in the first phase, but looks like we're going to see fire go right now.
Good. For Koari, I thought there for a second you're about to do something we're not supposed to do in standard settings. Actually, I think it's even quick swapping is also not allowed in DDR anyway, so.
Yeah, I would doubt that you'd see that.
All I saw was Koari flipping through menus really fast, and I'm like, wait, what? I have seen what the hell's do a quick swapping, but that was when he was doing Gold Quest, so.
Yeah, not quite the same.
No.
I don't like this angle.
I do not either. Ooh. Troll Rova earning their name today.
Oh. Oh,
Nice.
wait, no, he's gonna get warped back up to the top, yes.
Did he fall off?
He jumped off.
Then yes, he should because of the cutscene.
Yep. There we go. Just showing off,
Yep.
I guess.
BruZZler?
Yep, that's not gonna do it.
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, can we suggest... There's one, swag is one thing, but make sure you land your shots.
Honestly, it doesn't matter what they get with this one. The things
Have some fun
are
with it?
exciting.
Yeah, that is true.
I just found out that in fact, did not play the person I thought I rematched. They just dropped, so.
Oh, okay.
So our league is kind of just nah.
Yeah, that's definitely something with again, League is it's
I'm
fun.
there.
This is for
Apparently,
fun.
I am now 3-3 because of it.
Because of drop. There we go. Hey, free wins, free wins.
3 wins.
But yeah, we have so Koari will not be too far behind BruZZler here. Again, like this all relies on Koari just. Fire is not faster to do Robophase 2. BruZZler was trying to do something cute and show off, and he lost his first hit. He did not catch the first ice hit.
The Zooter Beer League. I'm down if I could drink in the U.S., but I can't. So
Root Beer League.
Root Beer League. Maybe in about 2 years.
Yeah.
No, a year and a half.
Ooh, where are we headed to, BruZZler?
Gee, this is GTG.
I
Either
mean,
that, or we're
certainly
just
at least
checking,
the Colossus Ferry,
or we're just checking the ferry.
which is a sensible play considering that can very easily be abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is basically, does Koari keep following stuff that we know is live, or does he conclude that he should probably be heading to ice to patch up his logical tracks?
Unfortunately, I am the oddball, and I am not an old.
Now this is the
millennial.
baby. That's why you're the baby shark.
I am baby, according to. I am
To yourself.
baby.
You said it.
I am. Well, this is. This name comes from when I liked sharks when I was younger, and I still do like sharks.
Yes.
That's where the name comes from.
But you're also a baby.
Yeah, I am baby. I think I am, in fact, the youngest person in the Zooter community at the moment.
At least the younger visible person. But all right, so we have Koari gonna be heading to do Twin Rova, get his 5th medallion. I think this looks like BruZZler heading to Child.
Yeah. Probably
Go wrap
gonna
up
do Deku.
Jabu.
Oh, yeah.
Wrap up
and probably
Jabu.
Jabu, then probably Deku. Just full, because if you're looking for Dins after that point.
Good point. And Deku's fast to sweep through.
There's a tree that is scraping up against my window.
It just wants to be let in. Let the tree in.
You know
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I said the youngest active person, youngest visible person.
Damn can no longer claim the title of youngest OOTR player.
No, you're not baby anymore. You're
No, baby.
slightly older. Bit. You're adolescent shark.
What did Thunder call me? Not so adult shark. Apparently that is what I meant.
I think that's the joke that everyone who plays Zooter between the ages of like 27 and 33.
That is a bomb bag on Lax.
Yep, there's that.
That's
bomb
definitely
lockness.
hookshot locked. That's
Yep.
hookshot locked.
Mm-hmm. Koari's sword is in. Koari's sword is in spirit.
Your sword was in spirit. It was in the like chest.
And I said that. Did I say between 27 and 33, Tobias? I think that number is between 27 and 33, but I'm bad at math, so who knows? I didn't even see Deku first.
Well, Jabu is foolish, so.
Jabu is foolish. And if you find your Dins there, he just Furores out.
Yeah. Well, it's right, because he does have Furores set in Deku. That is true. Or he has Furores set in Jabu.
Mm-hmm.
Child dungeon names are hard. English
They all
is
sound the same.
hard. I was on the phone with my grandmother for 2 hours the other day, and my grandmother only speaks French. And then I proceeded to have to go to my English class afterwards.
Oh dear.
My brain was not working that class. And then the class afterwards, I had my midterm, which I got a 34 out of 36 on, so I'm very proud of
Well
myself.
done. Well done. Do you go to Inga Castle in Koari's place? I mean, that would be my first play here, because it's kind of costless at this point.
Yeah,
You have
for me,
to go through IGC, and getting back to GTG is as simple as playing Requiem, so I think it's kind of free.
yeah,
to
for
do
me,
that.
I would either go to GTG or I would do IGC. Are the two most sensible plays in my opinion. It'd probably just depend on what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
my
I would definitely
routing.
be looking at that, Oh,
This
looks
is
like...
this is GTG.
What? Yeah, this is GTG. Or
This
just
is
taking care
GTG.
of the fairy fountain. I don't know if Koari's done it.
No, he's already course. Are you doing it?
Yeah, this is GTG. Okay.
Well, because you can always go to GTG set for roars in GTG.
Well, you'd want to set for roars in,
Ganon's.
Ganon's. Yeah. And the only difference between doing this now and doing this after, doing this now and doing this after, I'm sorry, I'm just using words.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. But again, the difference is that you would end up coming in here at night, and you have Sunsong. Again, like, the amount of time investment the amount of sunk time in going to Ganon's is going to be the trials, and that's it.
Yeah, the only thing that I could think of the reason you would go to GTG over Ganon's is a lot of the checks in Ganon's castle are Strength 3 locked, and we do not have Strength 3.
That's fair.
So Koari could see it as GTG is more check dense at the moment because I simply don't have Strength 3. And there's a big chest in Deku. What is this? Come on, Stone of Agony. Come on, Stone of Agony. And it's
Another
the third
bomb
bomb bag.
But again, if it's in GTG, like, that's great. I mean, they're both going very different directions that play to what they have left to do in the seed, which is Koari, almost nothing.
Oh, that's dead.
That is bomb locked because we need to go to, we need to get into
The Fairy Fountain to get
Fairy
strength.
Fountain.
Yeah, and that's very bomb locked.
I guess if you're worried about Strength 3, then GTG would be a place to look for it.
That is true because you also do have GTG also you have Strength 2 as well, so that opens up more checks in GTG.
Yeah, and more to the point, some of them will be Strength 2 locked, so if you're concerned about Strength 3, GTG is a strong place to look out for it, particularly since that Strength 2 appears to be very required.
The only thing that would turn me
Strength 2.
away from GTG is Song of Time, but knowing that Song of Time is locked behind Shadow anyway.
Yeah, there's no point being precious about that.
Yeah. There's no point. Din's can't be Song of Time locked.
Again, I find that waiting for the perfect opportunity to go to a location tends to cost you more than double dipping.
Yeah. It was a nice one cycle.
Very
from
clean.
BruZZler.
If it's not Din's here, then I think we see a save quit and a use it for Roar's Wind. Yeah,
That's
not
an
just an
arrow.
arrow. Not even a save quit.
Not even, yeah, just we'll take it. Now, the only thing that could give Koari a bigger lead is if BruZZler does decide just to go fire to look for Dins, because Koari has done most of fire. He hasn't done upper, the deep fire.
Yes, it's true, because that was locked out. He was locked out of there.
Yeah,
without
'cause-
having pure set, without having everything
What?
you needed.
Was Volve a key? I thought Volve was a key.
It's not a very tempting location.
that
There's something right side, so unlikely.
It might be though, depending on key.
Depends on how many keys.
Yeah, that might be it, and this is the save quit. So we're gonna save scum these keys away
Yeah,
definitely.
these are key saves coming activated. This is also the best place to peek that back of the maze.
Mm-hmm. No, it's just another
Yeah.
pill bottle. We're gonna peek this item. No, you're not gonna go peek the item on the ledge.
He probably will. But
That is a
this
key.
is like I said, this is my favorite spot.
Is that
oh, no, it's not.
another big chest?
I'm not sure. I have a very hard time
that-
seeing that on my own screen. And the screens on the commentators panel are the same size you see them here. So if you can't see it, I can't see it.
Yeah, let me go VOD diving since I have Koari stream open.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have the lens of truth. I can't do that.
Oh, and the VOD doesn't go back that far enough yet. Whoops.
Yeah, the FW uses these in very strong. Again, it's when you have FW and magic from this early on, you can do fun stuff with it. There's a lot of really cool uses of FW all around this game, and you get to really see it in League right now, which is fun. So a real big difference maker right now is just Koari's done some of Fire. BruZZler's done the intended route to the hook shot with Ice and Well. Neither of our runners have the intended scale.
It won't let me because apparently the VOD doesn't let me go back that far apparently.
Okay.
Or that early.
I'm sure we'll see it soon enough if it is there.
Oh, I need a. Alright. Too many pages! Too many tabs! I got my my PC, my actual PC back from Germany.
Nice.
So
Just rejoicing in the power.
yeah, but I'm still only down to one monitor, and I'm still used to having two. So
Yeah.
I did get a monitor like desk arm thing because my desk isn't that big. I can't find the power cable to my second monitor. Somehow it didn't get packed with the actual monitor, so
Ah, damn. You have to get a
having
new one?
I'm just waiting to see if my parents can find it when they finish
Unpacking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's book collection. We've had stuff in storage. My dad's book collection gets delivered today.
Ooh,
That's gonna
that'll
be fun. My dad has so many
lots
books.
of books. Yeah, my in-laws, one of the rules I made with my partner is that we can't do the thing that my in-laws did, which is they hid books from each other.
Oh, there's a big chest. It's the
There you go, you've been
Stone
asking for it. You've been asking for it.
Let's go, this Stone of Agony. Who doesn't enjoy a nice big lump of rock that randomly vibrates when you find something?
That's a very ordinary thing to enjoy.
That sounds really bad out of context.
Oh yeah, watch here. Looks like BruZZler's doing the thing I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah,
It's an awesome FW deploy.
Oh, Koari, you just had to go and show off this trick that you can do with the hover boots.
Get your random magic that doesn't actually fill your magic bar. Fun fact, that will show up whether or not you actually have the magic yet. You will get that magic collection, it will still not do anything to your magic bar. It is one of those weird little glitchy things that is left in the game. And hey, there's another big chest over there at in the first chest on the left side.
Spicy, spicy.
And another one there. Okay. Ice arrows?
I'm gonna say ice arrows. One of them. And what are we missing?
Another slingshot? We only found one of our slingshots, right? And the other one's in AGC.
We're missing bows. One bow.
Yeah, one of them the frogs have.
Hmm. Why isn't it Greg in a big chest? These are the questions
He is the most
answering.
important item in this game, after
He
all.
is the most important item. Why is he not in a big chest?
The validation would be it validates your emotions and your feelings.
That is
There's that strength 3 you were talking about.
Spicy.
Yeah, bomb shoes and big chest is really helpful. I do enjoy that.
So I feel like GGG, Koari definitely feeling like GGG is a good call here.
Halo 1, I believe in Blitz. Blitz is good. Triforce Blitz is great. But also, is your keyboard broken or are you broken?
I like how Koari left and then remembered there's one more big chest.
Yep.
It's like,
wait
well,
a second.
shit.
One moment. One
moment.
Pulling out that bomb shoot pack for because he doesn't feel like doing bow extension, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I don't think it's faster once you realize you're halfway up the grate to drop down and pull up.
Ah, the wrong
Fire
type
arrows.
of fire.
That's actually nice for going into Ganon's castle. Because he's not going to be going with Longshot.
Mm. Oh, this was a big chest back here. I was right.
Yes, you can see things sometimes.
Like, sometimes.
Ice
nice.
arrows!
Nice. We have arrow %.
French vanilla ice arrows.
French vanillas. Dins in the wasteland. I'm down.
Possible.
That is possible. That is possible.
That's a very logical location for that. It looks like Koari will be answering that question for us now.
Maybe. Oh yeah, no, he will.
You would have already saved quit if you were warped if you were planning on going straight to Ganon's castle. Oh, China Saba, thank you for reminding us that we should be thanking everybody.
All right, we are happy.
We are past 2 hours.
2 hours. We are past 2 hours. So thank you everyone who's made this restream possible. Obviously Koari and BruZZler for letting us restream their lovely league match and putting on a great show of tricks that I don't know about. To our trackers, which are, I know who they are. Don't tell me. I got it.
Okay.
I just gotta pull it to that's the wrong race I'm looking at. To Rafa and Lady Draco for tracking. And of course, HK for restreaming this, and for Jax for co-commentating with me.
And to you for co-commentating with me, Baby Shark.
Yes, I definitely didn't run here after my class got out.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to be here. I don't get to commentate as much as I'd like to with work being work, so.
I'm just happy
that
just happy I didn't have lab today. So
1 hour from pedestal check, exactly. No, it's not in Wasteland. As fun as that might be.
Yep, you can thank this because I definitely didn't skip my English class, and definitely, I don't have lab today. That I can say. Don't have lab today.
Don't skip lab. That's actually important.
Oh no, I get dinged if. We're split into 2 groups because for like COVID stuff. But we're doing calorimetry or whatever, so they needed the whole time. Okay. Yeah, they needed the whole time. So yeah. It's like only Group A goes this week, and I'm like, cool.
Nice. Yeah, calorimetry is fun stuff. Yeah, so we are looking at. Koari is just cleaning up this entire area, which is, I mean, it's an option. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad option, considering he's ended up with the ability to full clear Ganon's castle when he heads there. Looks like BruZZler is taking this opportunity to really full clear Child before he heads back adult. Hello, Sadie. How's the match going? Oh, okay, 1 second. Okay, not quite 1,500, not quite 22,000, but dang.
Damn. Better than I can do.
There's a
gold scale.
We found the logic, everybody.
We found and milk. Don't forget your
logic and milk.
And milk.
Logic and milk.
We found the logic. 2 hours in after we broke it by getting the bomb bag really early.
We've already seen Wasteland, Sadie. Sorry.
Just missed it. We are now off to Ganon's castle to potentially eat some rocks. Well, a rock. We already know what the other rock is. The other rock is a slingshot. I should probably go get lunch after this. What do I want for
Probably
lunch? Chat, what do I want for lunch?
I just had leftover Chinese food for lunch while we were commentating.
Well, I don't get to have leftovers. My fridge is really small.
No.
And my roommate takes up most of it.
Rip.
I don't mind. She lets me keep all my soda in the fridge, so...
There you go.
She lets me keep all my soda in my massive jug of coffee creamer.
Sounds about right. Galen here's asking the real questions.
I didn't. She may or may not be in the fridge. Okay.
If he doesn't shoot the sun would be a heck of a troll location. It would negate Koari's major advantage.
Yeah, because he would have to go get the long shot. I like how I went to go open up DoorDash and it had a different address in it, and it goes, "You're really far away. Are you sure this is the right address?" I'm like, "No."
Very much not, actually.
I found out our
Why
campus.
is Koari death warping?
That is a good question. With the hover boots on too. Yeah, I found out for whatever reason our school campus does not allow DoorDash, but we can do Uber Eats.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
My campus just got these weird little food delivery robots on them, and I don't like them. They concern me.
Alright, looks like our runners are going to probably reconvene in Ganon's castle here. Koari should have the Hyrule Foolish hint now. At least I'd hope he would.
I think he must have it. I think he looks like just riding Epona back up.
Ooh, Panda Express does sound good. And, oh wait, what is today? Today, I should order Panda Express because our robotics club is doing a fundraiser through them.
Well, there you go. Support robotics.
Or support my robotics club that I went to the interest meeting, then totally spaced about everything else.
It's okay. There's a lot of things you get interested in college. You don't have time to do all of them.
What is in water trial?
Nothing.
I almost said ice trial.
I mean, it basically is ice trial.
It basically is ice trial. Or Shadow
more ice than
Trial
water.
2. Shadow Trial 2 has dids. Let's go.
In that case, Koari will be doing good.
Koari will be doing good. I wonder if Strength 3 is in fact required for Dins today.
Koari?
Koari?
Koari, you have a full clear book.
He's getting lax.
Okay, that's fair.
He's getting lax, yeah.
That's fair, that's fair.
It's right there.
Child?
It's right there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna say, don't tell me you're a child. That's being...
Unfortunately, we knew what lax was. It was a bomb bag.
Yeah, another bomb bag.
Another bomb bag.
Yeah, something in a Shadow Trial 2, definitely an option, and that something would have to be Dinspire at this point. Ooh, look at that little damage boost right in front of the door.
I love when that happens. I love when I get that, like, perfect, too. Alright, and there's a small chest. I need to learn how to do a bow extension.
It's not as... It's basically hold down on the, your stick and then swap out and back into the, first person within a frame.
Nope, not it either. Alright, Strength 3 looking... We still do have Climb. Climb is still a thing. Koari's going straight for light trial. So chat, it is
what
time.
you do.
to yeet that rock. I need to work on the timing.
Yeah,
on that.
paced you. There is a big chest here.
There is a big chest here. And we're gonna open it. Drum roll, please.
And it's Din's. There we go. Koari is in go mode.
Koari is in go mode, and he's gonna just set. This is just set for roars here. Play Nocturne, and
yeah, that was a.
That is.
This is basically all down to Koari making that decision to pull a blind fire temple.
Yeah. I know I was like thinking about it being in fire, but then I'm like, eh. Apparently, me and Koari be on the same wavelength when it comes to things, logic-wise.
Yeah, but that. I mean, that was he paused when he got that last key, trying to think about whether he wanted to go out of logic or not, and coming out of logic was the right decision. We're collecting low health again.
Yes.
Brothers Missing Strength is in GTG, which is probably the most likely place for him to head next. But he'll just be a little behind, so unless Koari decides to visit the Shadow Temple Void Out Plane a few too many times, he's got a substantial lead here. He's checking Shoot the Sun. He's also collecting a lot of silver rupees right now.
A lot of silver rupees. All the silver rupees.
So, will Shadow Temple be nice today and give us early keys? Early keys?
To be fair, Go Mode Shadow is still Shadow.
It's still Shadow. You might be able to skip the back.
Maybe.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the Deku Seed model does look a little like a Triforce. Yeah, didn't do ice, didn't do well when we were logically required.
Yeah, he said, nah, fam, I'm gonna go to fire and get this out of logic hook shot.
Yeah, the lack of GTG is a little surprising to me, honestly. Like, that would be my immediate my immediate instinct was definitely Ganon's then GTG because of the high density there.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's been open for so long, as we know, because that HBA scale is required for this entire logic chain. Well, there's one of the probably about 10 or 20 falls that BruZZler needs to catch up.
Chat, I hope you like.
I hope you like the sound collecting silver rupees, because that's what we're getting for a minute.
That's what we're getting for a very hot minute here, apparently.
I mean, there are worse low health noises. Why are you checking this? It's one of those things, like, you have to restrain yourself when you are in actual honest to god in go mode, and you see a big chest. Restrain yourself.
Big chest, big chest, big chest!
But wait, I don't need anything that's in a big chest.
You need Greg. We haven't found Greg yet.
Greg, who's definitely in a big chest.
Greg need to be in big chest. At dev, this is when we go to the dev suggestion channel in the OTR Discord.
Alright, I'll get. Well, I've talked about learning how to do the chest textures to improve the CTMC small key texture to make it actually readable. Maybe I can also just put Greg into his own special chest texture.
There we go. I have asked in dev suggestion on why Greg is not in a big chest. And we shall wait for response.
There probably is some technical reason.
There probably is, because it's classified as a rupee and other things. Nice use of the lens of truth there, to be able to see what that chest is. What did my cousin have for me today? A piece of heart. Also, no more low health noise. Are you happy now, chat?
Honestly, I'm pretty happy. That was getting a little distracting.
I think this is a GTG play from BruZZler here.
Yeah, this looks like GTG.
Yeah.
Hyrule feels foolish. Why else would you be riding Epona?
Because it's Epona?
I try not to ride Epona when I can.
That is fair. Oh look, Epona cooperated today.
Yeah, because much like a real horse, it does whatever it wants. Fortunately, today it was jump over the gate, so you didn't have to get awkwardly stuck there.
Dude, there's... Oh, that's right. They're doing construction on the building I'm in. It is really loud out.
That would explain that. Fortunately, we can't hear it on our end, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had construction going on at my house this week, but it wrapped up early, so it's already done.
Nice. Yeah, I found out I have asbestos in my carpets.
Nice! Joys of living somewhere that's built in the 60s.
Yep. Well, and the thing is they don't have to do anything about it unless the carpet, like, rips or tears, because it's technically,
because it doesn't
stabilized.
do anything. Yeah, it's actually... It's one of those things about asbestos abatement. It's like, it's safest just to leave it where it is.
Yeah, it's when you remove it that it can get a...
Be problematic.
Or if the carpet does tear or rip.
Yeah, some
Yeah, just stop breathing. Problem solved.
Exactly. And don't breathe it or eat it. Exactly.
Just
don't lick it. Don't lick it.
Why would I lick my carpet?
That's my advice to people when they're worried about like the lead tin solder having lead in it, or like worried about electricity in the lab. Like, you just don't lick it. You're fine. Don't lick it.
Oh, that's right. Koari has furores set in cannons. I'm like, Koari, you have furores! And then I realized he has a setting cannon.
Some brilliant home improvement person decided that they should paint the baseboards themselves, and so I have a very thick layer of white paint underneath my carpets for like 2 or 3 inches from the edge. And I don't know when this happened, is the problem. So, yeah, whenever we get our floors fixed, I'm going to be nowhere near here, because that probably has lead in it. Also, what's like about the paints rock maple with white paint? It's super pretty, and it's going to cost so much to get it fixed. Yep, that is the logic chain, Kirby. Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna adjust this. It is not climb DMT, because again we're still pretty sure that's not actually in logic. We use that to with Minuet, which we started with, to get the strength upgrade out of SFM, which you can then take that bow to get a scale from HBA, use the scale to turn the Bruno's letter to get storms from ice, and then you get logical forecast from the well, and then you get your first logical bomb bag from Rufio. Or you jump onto the fence. That's also an option.
Yeah.
realistically, it's just surprising that Koari managed to just dead-eye where that out-of-logic hook shot was. Like, that was an incredible out-of-logic play that won him the seed. Like, that's what I want to know is, like, what his thought process was when he was climbing fire, because he saw him hesitate.
Mm-hmm. He's like, do I keep going?
Because when he knew he only had a 50-50 shot of it being a actual medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did that increase his the desirability of that play, or decrease it? I don't know. Yeah, by logic, you didn't need to dip any of the stone dungeons.
Yeah. You didn't even need to do Deku.
I'm always happy not to do Deku. It's just boring.
Is Deku boring? I mean, it can be.
You just execute for like 5 minutes, and
That is true.
There's no real variance in it.
That is true. It is a very straightforward dungeon.
Brain off, Deku on.
That's how I feel with Shadow Temple sometimes now.
Yeah, honestly, with Shadow Temple, that's true. Brain off, Shadow on. But by the time I get to Shadow Temple, normally I'm happy to have that break.
Mm-hmm. That is
But at
also
least there's a
true.
bunch of cool tech to do in Shadow.
Yeah.
Like, looks like we're gonna get some of that from Koari right now, trying to snipe the bomb flowers from the boat.
Yep. Oh. No, miss.
A good attempt.
I fired and then I missed, so I fired again. I missed.
It was a good attempt. He has plenty of arrows, and it is faster if you can get that than doing a void out here.
Mm-hmm. Are we looking? We're looking for a key. We're looking for a small key. Okay, which is right there.
Yep.
Did we have the boss key?
Yes, the boss key was the first check in Shadow.
Oh, okay. Then we are good. And Koari gonna go beat up the bongos of the bongos. The man who plays the bongos.
The only thing getting logical hook shots, long shots, first hook shot from fire, it saves you time changes, but also just having the hook shot earlier meant that Koari was done with Forest earlier, which when he had Jabu, he was able to chain his trip to Fountain with picking up his strength, which landed him finishing out his 5th medallion straight out of Spirit, putting him in the right place to do GTG. It was a huge routing advantage, aside from not having to go into Well or Ice, which is also... I think that the little bit of time invested up front in Fire is definitely shorter than the age changing and the
entirety of Ice Cavern.
And also just the 2 dungeons, aside from the age changes required for them.
Yeah.
Like that, it worked out for him extremely well. So BruZZler is damage boosting a lot today. As we are hearing do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, also can we talk about how BruZZler is finishing with the eye target?
That's an interesting...
That is not a choice I'd make.
That's an interesting strategy, my good sir.
Again, it's not going to actually impact him at all this time, but if there had been something just on the first check there, it would have felt kind of bad to walk all the way around and then realize, oh, I could have done this first. Confidential Big Po.
Oh, it's gone now.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
All right. Well, there is our final medallion collected for Koari, and I think he's finishing before BruZZler gets his dins, I think. Maybe
Which
around
is-
the same time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
BruZZler
but
might be a check or two into Shadow.
Maybe.
Of course, Koari still's not done the climb, so he's probably got 4 to 5 minutes here.
Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop.
But really, he gets the most important item in the game, though, so it's fine. He gets these very nice arrows.
He gets the ice arrows, which is the most important item in the game. Hmm.
BruZZler is playing very...
Safe?
I don't want to say thorough, which is not necessarily the same as
Thorough.
safe in this case.
True.
I don't know, like in my case, if in my situation, I'd probably have done a save quit, or save scum of a Furor's Wind use.
Hmm.
Save scum, use Furor's Wind, go to Ganon's castle because I know there's like 8 checks there that I can get within a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We okay there, BruZZler? Potentially. I know the feeling of I'm gonna try and hold out for like that stupid Morpha cutscene, and then be like, I will not. I'm saying there's no way I can do HBA this distracted.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason ooh, put an F in chat, y'all. That Iron Nickels are out for blood today.
They are. They do be up for blood. Do, do, do. I do love OoT music.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one thing that you get used to very quickly, particularly in Triforce Blitz, where you do get bomb shoes and big chests, is that Iron Knuckles just sometimes make decisions for you. Like decisions like you're gonna be doing this climb again.
Mm-hmm.
And again.
And again.
Yeah, BruZZler just needs Koari to do that a few more times.
Just a few.
Also, like when you're coming down this far and you've like made a couple of mistakes like that, you're just like vibrating out of your skin.
Mm.
Because you're like, okay, I played well. I'm sure they played better. Because you never really believe in yourself until you're done. I have just taken an awkward shadowfall and 2 deaths. I'm clearly losing. I'm clearly gonna get sniped. Whereas we know he's got a good 15-minute lead here.
He's got the entirety of Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow easily can easily go 15 minutes. No, not 15, but like Koari. I was trying to talk you up.
This fucking Iron Knuckles, man. You gotta love him. Chat, don't we all just love Iron Knuckles?
He's just like hyping us up. He's giving us more drama. I think after the third death, I mean, again, he's probably, again, vibrating out of his skin, as I said. You would consider dropping down into
Getting some
the
fairies.
sales scrubs down there and getting some fairies, yeah. Just to get you through this so you can finish out the game.
Yeah, get some fairies, my dude.
No, he ran out of arrows.
Oh shit.
He's trying to pull.
Oh, Koari, please! This hurts to watch. Oh,
he's just letting them get in some target practice.
Yeah, just target practice.
Honestly, playing it safe with Iron Knuckles is really scary. Same thing with Stalfos. You are more likely to die if you try and play it too safe. Listen, he's just letting BruZZler get into Shadow Temple before he wins. It's being sporting.
Good sportsmanship.
Is it?
All right,
trying
Koari.
to play it too safe. That's actually the other thing, is if you try to play it safe, you're used to playing it aggressive. The Iron Knuckles
Koari,
can pretty easily
do my strategy. Yeah, backflip. Yeah, here we go. This is my strategy.
Yeah, what Koari's trying to do, what I try to do, is you can slam yourself kind of into a dead zone in their hitbox underneath their left arm. There we go. I think we're good. We're good.
We're good.
First try.
First try. First try. Definitely didn't take a couple. First. The other times were just warm-ups.
Yes, if Koari's tracker seems to be falling behind us because Koari is actually literally shaking the house right now. Because I'd be vibrating that hard.
You're like, please don't get sniped, please don't get sniped, please don't get sniped.
Again, not knowing that you actually played a very, very good game. Well, I mean, I know you played a very, very good game. But all of that feelings probably went out the door the moment you died your second Iron Knuckle death.
You will never beat me from the light arrows I hit in DC. Be like,
he kind of called it in today, didn't he?
Yeah.
So how do you in DC? Could have tried water or something. Yeah, that's a very good point, Gannon. You need to really step up your staff. Maybe you need to offer them like better benefits. I mean, if you want a cool job with no pay or benefits whatsoever, you could come be a volunteer with the Silver Gauntlets.
You can come volunteer here at the Silver Gauntlets. We're always looking for new volunteers.
Yeah, whether you want to be tracking, hitting little buttons in the background, commentating like us, making sure that the race is going off smoothly by being a race monitor, we always use some help. It's also a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And especially with S6 coming up, we will definitely appreciate more volunteers so that the rest of us don't get burned out. Because I do know a lot of volunteers also play in race, like Jax does.
Yep, so we'll be a little busy.
I won't be doing S6, but
yeah, we can't rely on the same people all the time. And if you're interested, it's a lot of fun. You just get to hang out with cool people and talk for like
2 to 3
few hours.
Yeah. Is it confirmed yet if Silver Gauntlets is hosting any of the qualifiers?
Not the qualifiers, but I believe you should keep your eye out for Challenge Cup because that is fun.
Yes, we are the
and absolutely
channel
you should absolutely try to qualify. At least try to do the qualifiers because this is one of the most fun times to race because everyone's really excited.
Everyone is really excited, and it is always. And if you don't, it's always a good time to get out popcorn and just watch.
Also, then you'll know what people are talking about. And they say Qual 4. I don't remember which one was Qual 4, but I remember that every time the Qual 4 is cursed.
I remember S4 and S5's quals. Those were some interesting ones. I don't remember which one. I think I know S4. The S5 qual 4 was pretty cursed.
Yeah, I think Qual 4 is just always cursed. I think it's cursed in Scrubs too. But anyway, we have. Speaking of things that are coming. Thinking of winning,
Bacon, chat.
we got
Bacon.
Bacon. We are getting. We are already in the second phase of Ganon here on Koari's side.
We have already tenderized our bacon. It is now time to slice it nice and thick, because who likes thin bacon? Crazy people.
Yeah. I like thick bacon. I also like bacon. It's actually pretty good.
I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I know I have to do homework after this.
Alright, but after this is going to happen pretty soon because Koari is about to hit the final blow. Again, he gave BruZZler a nice opportunity to get into
Get him.
Yeah, to get into a shadow, but taking that commanding lead from the Fire Temple dip and carrying it all the way through.
Yep.
So GG's Koari.
GG's Koari, and I think BruZZler's just gonna forfeit here.
Yeah, after running that down, I don't really want to finish that out.
I wouldn't. Yeah, even if it's just Shadow Temple, I would not want to. Yep, BruZZler has forfeited. But GG's either way.
Yeah, that was very well played on both players' end.
That was a great
some
race.
very difficult logic. That was unfortunately it was all league logic, so it wasn't something you had to follow. But if you did follow it, you could also figure out how to avoid it. Although again, you do have to get kind of lucky and just jump into fire without really any indication. So that's just like god tier routing there. That's just like god tier instinctive routing. There's no reason that had to work, but heck it did, and Koari kept the advantage running.
Alright, are we getting them in for interviews? Tis the questions. I don't know why I'm yawning now.
Well, you probably need to eat some food. That will probably help you a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see if we're getting our runners in for an interview. I have questions.
I have 20 questions to do on my homework. Apparently.
Don't talk about how many questions I have to do because I'm the one writing the homework. We won't talk about that. But yeah, most of the questions revolve around like, why did they take so long to check the pedestal when they walked right past it?
Why did you go to Fire Temple?
Yeah, going to Fire Temple was just like, yeah, like that was literally a 50-50 at that point for Medallion. What made that a good decision? Oh gosh, yeah. Also, Koari, is your desk okay? Have you vibrated anything loose in it? Could we in fact measure your agitation on the Richter scale? Because that was a dramatic finish.
Apparently, Koari needs a minute to de-stress.
Understandable. As I've said, understandable.
Think I spelled understandable correctly. It's English, people, English.
Why'd you skip your English class if you're having much trouble with English?
I have dyslexia. It's just
That's
spelling.
Fair.
It's just spelling.
Just teasing.
All right. I that's what autocorrect's for.
It's true.
All right. BruZZler said he would be down for an interview.
Awesome. I'm happy to talk with both of them about this scene. I think as of the moment we have no more league matches scheduled on Silver Gauntlets. However, in about a little over a week, there's going to be another Pictionary race, if I remember correctly.
It's spooky themed.
A spooky Pictionary is going to be happening in about a week here. Let me just check the time there. Oh, and we are being joined by Koari. Yes, did you shake anything off of any shelves during that last, couple minutes of the race? Like, just have agitation?
Let's just say there's gonna be a ripped up doll in a minute.
Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was we were just joking. It's like, you know what? You're just trying to make it a fair fight at the end. Because can we just have one question I have for you? I think everyone has this question. What were you thinking with fire? It worked, but what were you thinking? Also, hello. Hello, BruZZler, welcome in.
So I was thinking I had a hammer and
Okay.
bomb bag, and I was thinking crater on the path. What was it?
Path
Crater on
to Crater was path
Dodongo.
to
TV.
Dodongo.
It was a bow, and I was thinking I was right here. Why the fuck not?
See, me and Koari thought the same thing.
It's a fair thing. It's a fair thing. You were rewarded so hard for going out of logic into Fire Temple.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the main difference between your two routes was really decided there in that first fire dip when I was just doubting going out of logic into fire when you didn't know whether it was a medallion or not.
I felt lucky.
And you certainly were, because BruZZler, welcome in, GG's. There in the fire shortcut chest was the logical long shot.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
And this mad lad here decided to just dip fire straight out.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you have any comments at the scene before we get into the rest of the questions we have?
What was the song in Ice?
It was Storms.
Now, was it Hookshot in Ice, or was it Behind Storms?
Hookshot and Well.
Hookshot was in Well. Okay.
Yeah, so you went around Ice and Well, so that was a major edge there.
Yeah, that's the shortcut in the seat. Wow.
Yeah, it's quite the shortcut to just completely go for out of logic fire and just get the second hookshot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, we did have a question for both of you. Why did you not chuck the pedestal right up on your first pass?
That's something I always forget. But it's also
Okay.
not super required with the pass hints. You always know which
Yeah.
dungeons you have to do, or kinda know. So
Yeah, I like knowing which one is
yeah,
forest and
I think it's better
water,
to
but
check, but I forgot.
yeah.
We
Okay,
thought maybe
I forgot.
all-
Both of you didn't do it, so we were wondering if there was some sort of agreement, but no, it just happened.
Yeah, no, it just happened. I just straight up forgot. I was just an adult for so long that I just forgot.
No, that's fair.
Which I'm actually kind of disappointed because that Hyrule Castle ferry to Rova actually pushed me child after checking the Requiem song instead of doing my original play, which was going back to Minuet and doing the Lost Woods. That's why I was shield flicking at the strength.
Yeah, we were wondering why you were so pissed off, because I'm just like, oh no, I got a terribly out of logic hook shot that's probably gonna take my opponent forever to find. How terrible. I'm gonna just have to go back and finish off my route next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made because of the hint, I made a decision. I was like, no, this is a 2/3 chance to be strength, and it ended up being mirror shield. And then the strength was just right outside forest. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Yep.
I could have had an hour-long adult.
Yeah, so I actually have another question for you there. Another good decision you made that I was doubting at the time was hitting up GTG before Ganon's Castle.
Yeah.
Like
more checks. I was looking for
more
Dins,
checks.
and I was looking for Dins, and GTG had more checks.
Okay, just raw check number, because my theory was, well,
Even
you
with
could
9
come back there
keys?
pretty much costless. Well, without the strength 3 which wasn't GTG, yeah, it is more checks. No, because my thought was, it's pretty much costless to go just set your DINs and set your Furores and GTG and do the checks in Ganons and do the checks there. But no, just raw checks. Check density played out here because it gave you the ability to full clear Ganon's castle, which got your DINs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It just worked out that because you did Jabu earlier, you could end on Spirit and end as Adult, which was where the bulk of your checks were. I mean, the bulk of checks are always an Adult, but anyway. Yes. So, do you have any other questions for us? Any chat? Do you have any questions?
One question I have: the rooftop is still not in Logic in League, right?
It is not in Logical League. Yes, it is a very long chain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Would you like to hear the
I'm
very long
still
chain?
missing one piece in the chain, like
Okay, the very long chain is you start with the hammer on Anju.
yeah,
You take it to the Sacred Forest Meadow Grotto to get the strength. You take
Yeah.
that to the crater to get the bow. You take that in Epona to get the scale off of horseback archery. So you can turn in
that
your
scale. Yeah, true.
that scale is the thing that put it all in logic.
Yeah.
That
I was
scale was in
wondering where the
Logic,
logical
yeah,
scale
right.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
logical scale is
And,
horseback archery.
One bit of note: you didn't need the strength to get the bow. You just climb up with hammer.
I thought
a
that was
child?
possible.
It's logical.
I thought that was possible, but I did check the. I think someone checked the logic files and said it wasn't, but
No, it's
I thought it
definitely
was
possible.
no. I mean, it's definitely possible. I didn't know if it was logical.
Wait,
Oh,
how can you hit the rock though with hammer?
They're breakable with rocks. They're breakable
Right,
with the
right,
hammer.
but the one rock, I thought you could only hit it with bombs.
Nope.
Okay, again, I thought
you
that
can-
was
you can-
logical, but
You could jump.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't know that was in logic. I think someone checked the logic files and said it wasn't. But point being, the point was get the bow, go get the scale from HBA,
Yeah. That
or
scale
just
was in Logic, true.
or just jump on a fence, go into fire, and ignore half of the seed's logic.
I mean, the rooftop bomb was also kind of good, but I was thinking so hard. I need a scale. It would be faster to go to King Zora, but yeah, didn't get a scale, so I had to go the long way, river up, and it just didn't work out.
But yes, this was perfectly in logic. Just very dumb. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. There was a lot of like cool things that happened. We don't have to talk about the Iron Knuckles. That was just drama. You're just trying to increase the drama. It was stream value.
Yeah, and also let's not talk about my rupee count.
Just
Yes.
yeah, we don't have to
Yeah.
talk about that either. I didn't say anything about that at all. But counting is hard. You know what isn't hard? Following our runners. You go to your channels, you click the follow button, you can do that. That's not hard. That's not nearly as hard as counting. It's also not hard to thank everyone who's involved with this restream. So thank you to our trackers, Rafa and Lady Draco. Thank you to Hell Knight for being our restreamer. Thank you again, Koari and BruZZler, for being on restream today. And thank you, Baby Shark, for being here with me.
Eee.
Yeah, thanks for the restream.
Yeah, it's always fun being able to do this.